Hello. All right, guys. I need to know. I am sort of implementing or trying something a bit different here. So, let me know if you guys are on TikTok, if everything looks and sounds okay. And if you're on YouTube, if everything looks and sounds okay. Because I've changed things up. Hopefully things should be as normal. But they might sound a bit different. It's okay. Everything sounds normal. Okay, that's the one. Can you guys hear the music in the background? Hold on, let me make sure I've got it on. Yes. All right. Okay, so on TikTok you guys can. All right, because this time what I'm doing on TikTok is that typically when I stream, I use OBS, like normal live streaming software. But it means that if you guys are on like whatchamacallit, TikTok, and you know how you can bring people on and discuss with them. I can't do that normally. However, TikTok recently came out with like their TikTok live studio thingy-majig and whatnot, which now means that I'm able to use that, and theoretically I should be able to, if of course people want to come on, bring people on in these live streams, which means that I can now use my professional setup and everything and bring people on. You guys can hear and whatnot, and contribute to the live stream as a whole. So that's basically the roundup of all of the news and everything that's happened. And yeah, but that is not why we're here. We're not here to talk about the tech stuff. We are here for a generational hate watch, a hate watch of tremendous proportions. We are here to see Mickey Mouse FC lose. There's too many good things. Doc, I think we can all agree on this one. Doc, I think we can all agree on this one. We are all here for that Arsenal hate watch. We are all here to see the downfall of Arsenal. I wouldn't necessarily go and say that, I want Chelsea to win, but I want Arsenal to lose. That's the mentality. Come on. Was it? Didn't you guys lose to Monaco, Dusty team? Didn't you guys lose to Monaco as well last year? I mean, the last time, didn't you go? Hold on, did you guys lose twice last year to Monaco? I mean, you're gonna want to go and play the game. Listen, we lost to Chelsea. Okay, fair. But if we're gonna go and play that same gimmick and whatnot, you guys did the same when PSG lost. We lost today. You guys said, oh, we lost. When in the same way, if we're gonna go and say that, oh, but you lost to them, but you guys lost as well. Last season, Barca most goals. I mean, that's cute, and Barca was very successful last season, but they weren't the most successful. They were not the best team last year. Goals do win you games, but it doesn't matter if you score 150 goals. If you concede 151, you're not really going to be going for, are you? Dang, I feel like I'm like skipping frames and whatnot. hold on. Let me try this. Because I feel like my computer is about to explode anytime soon here. Okay, 1920. Oh, is that gonna work? No. Does it have to be 4K? Pronostic junior pour le match Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea. 3-1 Chelsea, man. 3-1 Chelsea. I need Chelsea to win. I need Chelsea to win, man. I need too many good things are happening for Arsenal. They're top of the league, top of the Champions League. Saka's getting I need it's not even, listen, I can't even go and say it's not even that I want Chelsea to win. I want Arsenal to lose. It's more so that. I'll say 3-2 to Chelsea. No, Arsenal. I think I'll probably have to second yours. 2-1, because I don't think Arsenal's going to concede that many goals. Hey bro, you'll see a different Barca by Atletico game. May the best win the UCL. Okay, I mean, we'll see. I'm not denying that. Of course, like it's not all over, but on verra. 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙋𝙏𝙀𝙍. Let me make sure. Okay. Just want to confirm that, like, you guys can hear the music and everything, and everything sounds a-okay. Let me know if you guys are on TikTok, because on my screen here it seems like I'm dropping frames. Like, let me know if like the video is smooth and everything is, looking okay, because on my end it seems like at times frames are dropping, and so I just wanted to know and confirm that everything sounds and looks okay. Arsenal or the Real Madrid of Tottenham? Arsenal or the Real Madrids of Tottenham? Huh? Bro, hold on. Arsenal, specifically their fans. Oh, okay. But you're gonna have to Arsenal or the Real Madrids of Tottenham. Bro, even then, I'm still basically their fans talk a lot for the amount of trophies they win. I mean, why would you go and say that? Why would you say specifically like Real Madrid? Like, I mean, Madrid fans, like, you could say that about like Barca fans. I feel like that's probably a more apt comparison. Or like, I feel like just saying Arsenal is fair. I think people know that their fans talk. I don't think you need to use another. Like, I think Arsenal is when you think of a fan base that talks a lot and does not win, I think of Arsenal first and foremost. Like, I wouldn't use Arsenal and talk about somebody else. Bro, your live is bugging. Bro, your live on TikTok is bugging. Is it better now? Maybe I'll have to stay here. at least provisionally. No Saliba, no Gabriel. If anybody is on TikTok, is it still bugging out or is it better now? What do you think of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖? Your mic. My mic is bugging out. It's bugging you have a robot voice. Hold on. Okay, I might have to do this then. Okay, now the audio should be back like normal. We need to see PSG versus Arsenal again, please. Maybe let's wait a bit for that. I don't think if we were to play Arsenal right now, I don't think it would. I think Arsenal probably would beat us if they play us currently. Your mic is still bugging. I might have to stop the live on TikTok and stream normally using like the stream key and everything. What time is it? Still 15 minutes to go. If anybody else is on TikTok, nah, it's fine now. But now you can only hear me, so you can't hear the audio in the background. I'm doing good, man. How you doing, man? How you doing? What do you think of 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙖? I think he's a great player. Hopefully he's gonna have another great game today. It's still bugging. Like, how is it, if you had to describe it more aptly or with more like, how would you go and describe it? Your mic is echoing, that's the problem. Is it still echoing now? Or is it like normal? Because I think I might have fixed the issue. No, it's normal. So wait, hold on. Is it better now? Okay, let's see. Maybe I think I might have got it. Do I sound normal now? Yes, now. Okay. All right, let's try to change one other thing here then. Okay, now you should still be able to hear me, but now can you guys also hear hopefully the music in the background, like when I'm not talking? So when I'm quiet like this, yes, you can hear the background. And is my audio sounding like normal now still? Yes. Okay. So now there's no issues with the audio. There's no issues with the video either. As in, were there ever any issues with the video? Good now. Yep, all good. Okay. All right. At halftime, I want to try something because on TikTok, I should theoretically, fingers crossed, be able to bring you guys on like as guests. Yeah, I should theoretically be able to bring you guys on as guests later on. Not on YouTube side. On YouTube, unfortunately, I can't really do so. So yeah. Yeah, unfortunately on YouTube, not really. As in, you can. That is one aspect though. That I think, like, generally speaking, I prefer the live streaming overall experience on YouTube. But the thing with TikTok is the fact that you can, within the platform itself, like bring on guests to go and speak as well, which you can't really do on YouTube. Like a YouTube live stream, you sort of just watch, and obviously you can, you know, type and whatnot. Whereas at TikTok, you can like join in and whatnot. Junior, would you want, hold on, let me bring the actual chat up. Junior, would you want Canada to win the World Cup, but PSG get beaten 100-0 every game? What, like for a season? Like for the rest of the season? Yeah, for the season. Okay, two things. Number one, would it be the entirety of the season or from now onwards? One. Two, would I have knowledge that Canada is going to win the World Cup? Because obviously the World Cup is later on. Full season and you wouldn't know, and then probably not. If I didn't know I'm not gonna willingly, like, I'd sacrifice some things. 100-0 every season, that would mean that PSG most definitely get relegated, definitely relegated to Champions League. We probably lose most of our. No, I probably wouldn't go that far. And especially if it's like, if I, at the very least, I don't even know that Canada's gonna win it. No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'm not doing that. -3,000. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's not doing that. And that's only in the league. So in the Champions League, it'd be what? Like, there's 8 games, -8,000 gold. No, I'm not doing that, bro. I don't think, like, I don't think has the team even ever like conceded 100 goals in a season? Like, typically you'll score maybe that many goals over the course of the season, but you could think that that's like spread out over multiple teams. But conceding that many, wow, you got no. Stable. Hold on, let me know if you guys. No, I can't play this because I gotta get it for copyright. I mean, yeah, we'd be the big. Yeah, I don't think I would subscribe to something like that. Not such a heavy defeat for the rest of time. Nah. Why are you not streaming? 8 minutes away from kickoff, boys. I haven't even. Okay, let's go and look at the lineups here, man. Mickey Mouse FC. So, Timber Mosquera, 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙾𝙎𝙬𝙀𝙍𝙎, Zubimendi Rice, Eze Martinelli, Saka, and Mika Moreno. Compared to Sanchez, Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana, Gusto, James, Caicedo, Enzo, Neto, Estevão, and João Pedro. Ha! Come on. We need. Please, Chelsea, man, please. Ah, la. Lord God, please, for the sake of football, for the integrity of the sport. We cannot let this team win. We cannot let this team go 7 points clear of the Prem. Por favor, s'il te plaît. Exactly. Did you guys, funnily enough, thank you for mentioning that. You guys must have surely heard what's his face? What is his name? Why am I forgetting his name currently? There you go. Joshua Kimmich, what he had to say about Arsenal. So he was asked, like, you've played Arsenal, you've played PSG, you've played Chelsea. Would you say Arsenal's the hardest team you faced? And he's like, I don't think so. He said, I think it's PSG. That Arsenal, it was just about set piece. He called Arsenal set piece FC. He called them set piece FC. Even in victory, Arsenal is catching strays. Kimmich, Matt. But the thing, why would, like, the thing is that when you look at the actual thing in context, he just goes and he's answering the question honestly. No, I mean, fair. Nobody's like, Arsenal's very excellent at set pieces. There's no issues there. However, he was asked, do you think Arsenal's the toughest team you faced? Because this is his own subjective opinion, right? He says, no, I think it was PSG. That PSG is a proper football game. This was not about football. This was about physicality, intensity, defending set piece. I just find that really funny and comical. All right, here we go, though. The players are getting ready to go out. Let's change the camera angle. We are ready, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let me know if you guys can hear the commentary in the background now, if everything sounds okay.
Yes, there are concerns for Arsenal today, Theo, because of the absence of Saliba. But will they still think they can come and win here?
I think they can afford to not win. I look at this thinking, look, if Chelsea are...
Afford to not win? ¿Y qué fue?
I think Arsenal can come here and actually take a draw and move on. I think they're at the level where they can kind of do everything. They can soak up the pressure, but also Chelsea, if they want to be a title challenger, they have to beat Arsenal today, which then can open up for more chance for Arsenal to create. So very, very good position to be in.
It's Theo, right? Does that have to be the Chelsea mindset? They have to win here.
It's an opportunity.
Hello, Chris. Hello.
To win. You know, those injuries help their case. I think Arsenal are a fantastic football team.
They probably would beat us right now. They probably would.
In various different positions. But in regards to Chelsea and saying that they're going to be building blocks, it's important for them to not lose today. They've got to get a result and build that momentum as a group of players. And this is a perfect test for them. But it's a big day for them today.
It was a wonderful.
Bro, why I'm just trying to figure out why the heck.
Now cap a momentous week of their own with another eye-catching victory. Your match commentators here at Stamford Bridge, Alan Smith.
I guess we're just not going to be live on Twitch then.
David, thank you. Good afternoon to you. Here it is then, unfurled before us, the muscle and the might of the Premier League. Between them, slayers this week of two of the great continental giants. Now Chelsea and Arsenal wrestle each other for supremacy in their own land, in their own city, and the bridge is braced. Well, out of a perfect week, 𝙀𝙀𝘿𝘾𝘼𝙎 selects again from an abundance of tasty options. It is the last day of the month, and his goalkeeper Robert Sanchez has yet to concede a domestic goal in November.
Let me know once again though if you guys can hear the background audio.
Once more, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾 starts with 𝙀𝙬𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾𝑝 in midfield, facilitating a more advanced role for 𝙀𝙀𝘋𝑽𝑙𝑾𝑧. 𝙎𝙀𝘾𝘼𝑎𝑙𝘾 plays, 𝙀𝙪𝙨 drops out, Pedro Neto, who scored in his fixture last year.
We can. All right. Okay, that's good.
And João Pedro, who scored home and away against Arsenal for Brighton last season, gets his turn in attack, with Cole Palmer and Liam Delap both waiting in reserve. As Arsenal boss, Mikel Arteta has never lost on this ground. He hasn't lost anywhere since August. David Raya remains his ever-present goalkeeper, but with Gabriel already absent, an injury to William Saliba means that Christian Mosquera partners Piero Nkapie for the first time in the Premier League. Otherwise, it's most of the side that brushed off Spurs last weekend.
Okay, let's try again.
Leandro Trossard doesn't make it, so Gabriel Martinelli returns for a first league start since August. For now, Mikel Merino starts up top. But for how much longer?
There's the game. We're all together. And winning is ours. To cheer us on through the sun and rain.
Well, for either manager,
I need my goat Neymar back to PSG. Where was all this coming from, them boos?
Have to embrace the idea that Chelsea are right in the thick of the race. If he wins, Mikel Arteta would have a really chunky lead in which to luxuriate. So we welcome viewers to Sky Sports' main event. The last game of November is, you might argue, the juiciest game of the Premier League season so far. And Alan, there is this delicious personal battle in midfield.
Yeah, a lot of talk, isn't there, between Caicedo and Declan Rice, two of the best midfielders in world football. Different in styles. Declan Rice may be a little bit more creative, but he gets about the pitch so well, disrupting play, getting his foot in. It's a fascinating, top-class matchup. All
right, boys, here we go. Come on! Come on, Chelsea. At this point, we got to go and say, come on, Chelsea. Please. Please say football. Por favor, please. Here we go. Come on. Come on.
Unflinchingly believe this will be a beautiful game to win.
Come on. If you can beat Barca, you can beat Mickey Mouse FC. We need to shut these fan bases up. You shut down fan base, shut down the other.
You would imagine that they're gaining belief all the time, and particularly after that win against Barcelona on Tuesday.
You'll never sing that. I love it. You'll never sing champion. The hostilities have been sent.
There's a smile on either side. They have had the most wonderful last week, and indeed, in both cases, broadly speaking, most wonderful last couple of months. And so Maresca has moved on a little bit from this time last year, when he absolutely refused to take on board the notion that Chelsea could be a serious contender. He's shifted not at all to at least Wilson.
We are Arsenal today. Yeah, we did.
were partnered for a League Cup tie against Brighton earlier this season.
Dang, I guess I just won't be able to go there.
First time in the Premier League, and indeed, barring the
Junior, if Arsenal win the UCL and league this year, are they bigger as a whole over Chelsea and PSG objectively? Well, I mean, I'll address the PSG one first. I said that would make it closer between the two. I guess similar for Chelsea as well, but I would still say PSG overall would still have more titles, would still have the better legends. As in will have been more relevant and better recently. And then specifically just Chelsea would still have a Champions League over them. And they would have won a European trophy on their head.
Narrowly, courtesy of a smashing free kick from 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, but Mosquera showed up well that day and has started twice since.
Raf! Care Bear football, man. Care Bear football. Ah.
Matchup. He saw 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, didn't he, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑎𝑙? And he's going to get tight to 𝙭𝙬𝘾𝑝𝘼𝑎𝑙 today, no doubt about it. And just leaving his calling card early on.
Saka knows he's there. Not just a match of Yamal, it was his cross, of course, that led to the Koundé own goal, 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝑎𝑙. He was the victim also of the Araujo challenge, which brought the...
Dang, this guy was everywhere that game.
Pass it to 10. And Saka wants to test them again.
Is it a corner? Yes! Oh, look at Saka. Not giving him the corner. You see, these guys realize how fugazi this thing is.
Bukayo Saka convinced this should have been a corner, and you can see why, coming off Neto's left boot last.
Fofana. James in his midfield position. 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 starting from the right. Is natural for him. Caicedo, Rice right at his heels. That is the contrast and comparison. That is the contest within this contest.
First example of the two coming together. He wasn't too happy about the challenge initially, I don't think, Caicedo. It's going to be played at a pace, and it's going to be...
Yours is behind. What? 450. I mean, I'm a couple seconds behind, obviously, the actual thing, but I think I'm all right.
The other night too, with Fofana. Just Yamal, who was kept quiet.
Yeah, Junior, you are. How far behind am I?
Fernandez, after James had been sent spinning, Anthony Taylor is...
Okay, hold on. Once mine gets to 5 minutes, let me know what time you guys are at, so I know exactly. So when mine gets, so in 15 seconds, let me know where you got. About 30 seconds behind. 10 seconds for me. Bang, I might have to, you know, exit out and come back and join in again to try and catch up. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's do that now whilst there's a... Quickly. Whoa, what is going on here with the... Why does it sound like this? Is it... Hold on, let's try to fix the sound here. Ah! Hold on. I don't want to miss anything. on, come on. I'm at 6:29. I'm only a couple seconds ahead now. Okay, the sound should be back to normal.
Timber.
I'm at 7:05 now.
Got a nudge in the back.
Hold on, how far?
Free kick for it, not so.
I'm like, like on FOTMA, I'm seeing here, it's 7 minutes 50 now. So I'm like 30 seconds behind the FOTMA, which is probably like I'm 30 seconds behind like the live feed. I don't feel like I'm that far behind. But either if you are ahead, do not spoil, or at least if you're going to say something, say so based on the time that I've got here. So to make sure that
pursuing it.
You don't spoil people.
The ball twice in Barcelona's net, only to be defied by one handball decision and another offside decision. Going long. Fafana in control. Chased up by Marino.
What about him? What about him? Just say what you want to say, man.
𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝘼, very solid when he came in for Gabriel against Spurs last weekend, though there is an expectation that Chelsea may test him more.
Yeah, I mean he had a good game. No problems there. But you know, it's cute and all that, you know, to do well against who was it yesterday? No, it wasn't Elche. Who did he play again? Even I can't even remember. Well, let me go back.
The immense Declan Rice.
So much rotation.
Deportivo Alavés. It's nice to go and do that against a 14th place Deportivo Alavés, but when he was, you know, needed, and when the lights were the brightest on him against Chelsea, against PSG, against 𝙀𝙬𝙖𝙞𝙀𝙀.
James has it. Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah. Bro, please, can you let see the game? I cannot for copyright. So avoiding too many pentagons at the back. Trying to watch this league. I didn't even mention 𝙀𝙀𝘼 in comparison to him. Like, you see, bro, you guys are so insecure. I didn't even mention 𝙀𝙀𝘼. All I'm saying is that in the big games when he was needed this season thus far, he's not delivered. That's all I said.
Each other out at the moment.
Like, look at how insecure y'all have to get. I didn't even mention 𝙀𝙀𝘼 in comparison. I just said that in the big games where he was needed, right? I didn't see him. It's nice to go, you know, stat pad, do really well against, you know, Alavés, Elche, so on and so forth. But you're asked here when you come here.
Recent skirmishes between these two perpetual rivals. Arsenal 7 unbeaten against Chelsea. They've taken 4 points in each of the last 2 seasons. 6th the season.
That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. It's a yellow as well.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘼, and this one is deemed worthy of a card.
Yellow, 10 minutes in. Great. This is not Yamal. This is not Yamal.
It's a long way to go in this match, so he's just going to have to temper these kind of challenges now. He saw it coming, didn't he?
Oh yeah, that's a bad challenge, man.
To attract the foul.
Bro, Arteta, you need to calm down.
Pretty worked up.
He had a FOTMob SC. Listen, I went through this at halftime. This guy had like a 7.2 at halftime. This guy had this guy when he came off initially on FOTMob had a 7.7 rating, the same rating Esteval had when he came off. FOTMob is Fugazi. FOTMob is Fugazi. I said, don't get me wrong. I don't think he didn't have a bad game against Chelsea. He was one of Barca's better players, but he wasn't great either. It was like a 6 out of 10 performance, realistically speaking.
Rice
At best, you'd say maybe what, 6.5, because you know he created the big chance that Ferran Torres one. Like, he completed 2 dribbles, I think, the entire game, both of which came in the first half. He was not crazy. I don't think it was that low, but as in, like, a 6 is, yeah, a much more fair comparison for that.
Purchase.
Like, let me go to FotMob and see what his actual rating was.
Amongst others is 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝙋𝙀𝙀. Mosquera's in the mix too. Has wound one up. Repelled as far as.
Oh no, I'm SofaScore. No, no!
That's Bukayo Saka.
I was like, wait, that was a good chance, man.
Made a robust block. And Pedro looked to escape. Mosquera saw to it that he couldn't.
It's a yellow card.
It's the 3rd yellow card of the
No, so no, yeah, no. Even on SofaScore, he got a 7.1. I mean, I don't know what game they were watching.
Across, protecting the ball. Knew the challenge was coming. This is the earlier Bukayo Saka chance. Eza does ever so well, thinking about volleying it. Might have just been offside here, but on his weaker side, does a decent job. And Sanchez adjusts the feet.
Instead of hurried up by Rice. Sanchez uncertain with his clearance.
Offside, offside, offside. And he still missed.
Flag is up.
He only had 2 successful dribbles in the game. Like, let me verify that. Unless my memory serves me wrong.
Off, but felt he had to touch the ball anyway, take some weight off it.
Seven 7.6 on FotMob. Holy smokes. Completed 4 dribbles. I think it's because the duels won. He won 12 duels.
So at the back of Timber.
7.6. Paw. Ah.
Again by Mosquera.
So according to FotMob, Lamine Yamal had a better performance than 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝙀𝘼𝘋 that game. 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋, who, mind you, got man of the match that game. But according to FotMob, bruh, the more I think, 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋 got a 7.3 that game, won the man of the match. Lamine Yamal got a 7.6 according to FotMob. That's why at this point, like, I don't think I can take FotMob seriously. Look at the ratings against PSG. Oh, let's go have a look at those as well.
Superman.
7.2.
Saka's onto it.
He had a 7.2 that day against PSG.
Timber.
And then
Assisted by 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋𝙀𝘼𝘋.
Portugal versus Spain.
Calafiori. Marino.
7.3. So in all those 3 games, because a 7 is like, go on, Neto. Wow.
It's a very good tackle, Declan Rice.
𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋 getting exposed right now. Well, it's 𝙀𝙀𝘼𝘋, but first and foremost, he just created a chance for Neto right there. So in all those games, yeah, the game against Portugal, the game against PSG, and the game against Chelsea, because a 7 is deemed a good performance, right? When you're in the green, he was deemed to have good performances in each of them. Bravo. See, this is what I mean. Like, I can't take FotMob seriously. Even against PSG, look at the chances he created for Ferran in the first half versus PSG. I mean, he was good. He was good in the first half, but what happened afterwards?
That's where Cucurella's got to be careful on the yellow.
And Madrid, hold on, you know what? To complete it, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a green against Madrid as well.
Relatively speaking, relatively alien centre halves, Mosquera and Nkapie. A new power for Arsenal folk to get used to.
7.0. 7.0. So Lamine Yamal's worst rating of the Portugal PSG Real Madrid Chelsea game was a 7.0.
Gabriel against Forest at Newcastle.
This is what we mean by PR. That sounds like a him problem. Like that sounds like a him problem. If he was injured before the game, then shouldn't he not be playing? Like, of course, yes, it was a big game, but it wasn't a game to ride or die your season on. And again, that sounds like a you problem. If he was injured, that's on him. It's because of the successful dribbles.
To split the two teams.
I mean, I didn't know that football could be reduced down to just how many dribbles you complete. Come on, Estevo! Estevo! Oh, Estevo!
Had no time to settle over the shot.
Estevo, you need to be doing better there, man. You need to be doing better there.
Well, he had a lot of time to think about this, and as talented as he is, I think his inexperience got the better of him. And
oh yeah.
It's always a little bit harder when you're coming onto it. You're thinking what to do with the shot.
Who's bro supporting? I'm not supporting anybody, I would say. I'm hate watching Arsenal.
𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼 challenge. It's absolutely brilliant from the midfielder.
Chelsea are causing him issues, man. They're causing him. Whew.
A goal-saving tackle, this one.
Oh, it's a very good challenge.
There's not a great deal he can't do, is there?
I mean, he's probably done more in these first like 18 minutes than Yamal did in the entire game against Chelsea.
Fofana.
Bro, yo, Chelsea are kind of cooking Arsenal here a bit. Come on, Estevo! 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 Unfortunately, that was a Yamal-esque finish right there. Yamal-esque finish.
That Barcelona win, I think it would have had a lot to do with it. They got the wind in the sails, Chelsea.
Got that thrilling stoppage time winner against Liverpool here, of course, but he is, oddly enough, yet to score in a Premier League game he has started. And this extraordinary sequence of having scored for club and country on his last 7 starts.
Yeah, and to do it for your country, to do it in that famous yellow and green shirt, says a lot about his temperament.
Calafiori. Marino.
Block.
One of those goals for Brazil was scored, funnily enough, at Arsenal.
Foul. Ref, you're gonna call a handball there or not?
Anthony Taylor overlooked because of proximity, or even perhaps because the ball came.
You know, PSG lost today. PSG didn't play today. PSG played yesterday, buddy.
Saka.
Like Junior Saka has a better rating than. I mean, Saka's been fine, but
blocks the pass and then gets up to 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼 so quickly.
Sanchez going long for 𝙬𝙬𝘼𝘾𝑼. Calafiori reading it okay. Hurtling in with 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼.
First and foremost, didn't Barca lose to Monaco like twice last year in the Heingamper Cup in the preseason tournament game, right? And then you guys lost to them in the Champions League. 1, 2.
Pedro, Enzo Fernandez.
Enzo.
Touch, he couldn't get away
2. Didn't Barca like get humbled 4-1 to Sevilla, a team that like is last year finished like a point above relegation? Like, listen, I'll go and say, yeah, PSG were not great and whatnot, but like, if there's any team I'll go and take this from, it's Barca. Him, Neymar, I mean, I at least we not PSG losing to F in Monaco. I think he's talking about Barca there.
So
again, I don't even need to go and say that. Like, the fact is I sometimes you guys, you Barca fans, have, you know, really comically short memories. PSG went to your city, we went to your city, beat you guys with our C team.
Shifted on by 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
Esteban, come on, you got to do better there. That's the last thing I'm going to say about Barca. I'm focusing back on the game now.
I mean, he's stretching for this, so the first touch was difficult. And it gives Timber a chance to get in that challenge, but Fernandez does make some good runs in that advanced position of his.
𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
On side, bro. You look, Arsenal kind of struggling here.
Malo Gusto. Estevao. Problem for Nkapie. But not as it turned out for Ryan.
My only issue is that Arsenal, you know, this feels like Arsenal's going to get a fugazi set piece goal.
Done well there. I mean, with Cole Palmer on the bench now, about to come back into the fray, you think maybe he'll slip back next to Caicedo, but he seems to have enjoyed himself in that advanced position, and he can certainly do it.
And there is, of course, much excitement at his imminent return. Available now after the stub toe, and what went before that, it's been a while. Martinelli eager as ever. Happy to see it behind.
Who is we in this context? Who is this we? Who do you think is the best team in the world right now? Unfortunately, well, pending the result, Mickey Mouse SC, Arsenal Football Club.
Extraordinary run in the team of never having lost when he scores.
You wouldn't lose him, would you? He's been second best, or second choice behind Trossard, but such a good squad player to have.
Tipped over by Caicedo.
Really seen too much of Eza so far with the ball on his feet. Haven't seen too much of an Arsenal in an attacking sense. Chelsea have.
I mean, I suppose, yeah. They're the world champions currently, but I mean, for example, would you say Argentina is the best team in the world right now? Like, national team? They're up there. I don't know if I necessarily go. You'd say they're the current title holders, but that doesn't necessarily by proxy make you the best team. And likewise, then, like, so is that going to go and say that PSG is the best team in Europe because they're the current European title holders? Like, you just say they're the current champions, it doesn't necessarily make you the best team right now. You're just that they're the holders of the title. I'd actually somewhat like agree. I don't think we've been crazy this season.
Calafiori run off it by James.
But I would add on to those players. I'd add João Neves has been really good. I would add Nuno and Hakimi have been really good as well.
They didn't protect the ball anywhere nearly good enough.
But isn't that kind of scary that PSG, who have been mid this season, are still 3 points behind the leaders in the Champions League, so second in the Champions League currently, as well, unless things have changed, as we speak currently, still top in their champion or in their league. I don't know. I'd say that's pretty decent.
Half hour. A physical London derby. Neto flicks in the free kick.
Bro, it's been all Chelsea in this half. Bar that Saka chance early on, I don't feel Arsenal's done really much in this game.
Prey on the disciplinary vulnerability of Calafiori,
Corner.
who touches it behind and wins the jackpot. It's a goal kick.
That's a close run thing. I think the assistant on the far side maybe spotted this one.
Well spotted. If Vitinha plays golf, then yeah. If Vitinha plays golf, then yeah.
Towards Timber furthest forward. Sanchez measured his volley okay. Various ways the ball can be given back.
Yes. Not once, but twice.
It's edgy down there. There's a lot on this.
Any day now. Oh.
That's how a derby should be. Don't always pan out this.
Thank you. Yeah, you took too long, man. Jeez. Oh. Wesh.
And the first goal will count for plenty. In that regard, Chelsea are in very good nick. Chelsea have scored the first goal in their last 7 consecutive Premier League games, including games, of course, that they went on to lose against Brighton and Sunderland. Chelsea haven't conceded first since Philip Jorgensen let in Bruno Fernandes.
Boring game. But I don't necessarily think so.
Sent off way back 20th of September.
Go on! Finish! No! No! What are you doing, man? It's ficwa!
So to try and create a new moment.
Average Premier. I mean, this is more interesting than like the Spurs Arsenal in the first half.
No foul.
Tell you what, Nkapia is a relieved man.
Campfire. By the way, I saw your comment in my TikTok. What are you talking about? But you know what? Forget it, man. Forget it. I'm focusing on this game.
It's a mistake from Nkapia. He's in the box seat there, but gets it all wrong. The white shirt's getting back quickly.
Would have been an Ecuadorian heart.
To borrow a quote from the great, it's the special one, José Mourinho. If I speak, I'm in big trouble.
Caicedo's header, Calafiori claimed and rolled it up for Saka. And Saka looked to give it him.
Bah, lève-toi là.
Fernandes away. Gusto now. Chelsea have.
Go on, play Estevão. Go on, Estevão. Stavo! Stavo! Stavo!
𝙎𝙬𝘼𝘾𝘼
Bro, Chelsea are playing good, man. Chelsea are playing very good. Just put the ball in the back of the net now.
Having cut inside. Been the dominant team in the first half.
Yeah.
The Blues they really have.
Generational meme.
An effort there. Wasn't an easy one for Fernandes, but
I feel like it's definitely been all bar those first couple minutes. I think it's definitely been Chelsea's been a better here.
Arsenal with marginally more of the ball, but Chelsea very evidently able to be potent in front of goal. And perhaps again now, Caicedo for João Pedro.
What? The Stival and why? What the heck?
Saka tipped over by Cucurella.
those are the moments. I mean, Anthony Taylor, I think you need an experienced ref in this kind of match, and he's having all sorts of decisions to make, all sorts of appeals yelled in his ear. He's sticking incredibly close to Saka wherever he goes.
Dang, I feel like Quiddy's gonna have to watch out to not get a second yellow here.
Not too much in that.
That's as close as Cucurella can get to a face of innocence.
But there's one team that I hate more.
Saka. Timber. Marino. And Caicedo, referees let it roll on.
Whoa, that like, bro, this looks dangerous.
Martinelli. A couple of players down now, writhing. Marino.
Both players, we'll have to wait and see.
It was a forthright challenge from Caicedo.
This looks dangerous, man. This, I have to see the replay.
One that VAR look up carefully.
This, yeah, I was just gonna say that. Oh boy.
Like a really painful one for the Arsenal player. Caicedo seemingly injured too, but have a look at this.
Are they gonna show it again?
And there is, Alan, I can confirm there is a VAR check.
Yeah, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
That is delivered with some force.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone. That's a red. That's a oh fudge. He is gone, man. He
man on a mission, hasn't he, Caicedo? Getting it.
He's gone, man.
Right and centre. But that's a bad one.
Well, the Arsenal bench have just seen that replay.
Yeah, he's gone, man. He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
Seemingly allege
he's gone.
that it is
he came in with force.
that Caicedo may no longer be involved. He has evidently done himself damage.
I think he's gone, man. I think he's gone.
VAR check is ongoing.
I think he's gone, man. And you can't really argue against it. It's a very forceful challenge. He doesn't get the ball. He comes in late, and he gets his, and that is, it's reckless. It could potentially endanger Marino. I mean, hopefully he's going to be okay here.
His career for Ecuador against Argentina in September, and his fate now is in the hands of John Brooks and then ultimately Anthony Taylor.
He's gone. I think they...
Has he got the yellow card in his hand? Yes, he has.
Yellow! I mean, listen, I guess it's good. I need him on the pitch.
He's shown the yellow almost as a holding position because John Brooks is recommending to Anthony Taylor that he has a look at this himself.
Yeah, he's gone. Never mind. He's going to go. He's going to go. He's going to go. So at first, I don't think he's seen it again. This is gonna be a red. This is gonna be a red.
This could be the crucial moment in this contest.
That's a dangerous challenge, man. You can't be doing that.
It's important that you show it at full speed.
He's gone. He needs to go. Nah, that is a dangerous challenge.
The fact that he comes in at speed and with some force, straight leg they're talking about, which is never...
Yeah. He's gone. This is a pretty clear foul, man. This is a pretty clear red. I said he's not super late, but it doesn't matter. Wow! No. He needs to go. He's gone. He's gonna go. He's gonna walk, man. Oh, that freeze frame.
Watching that without wincing.
Yeah, he's gone, man. He's going to an early shower, man. Yellow card is getting cancelled.
I fear of the post-match narrative too.
After review, Chelsea 25 makes a challenge with excessive force.
Yep.
Endangers the opponent. Therefore, my final decision is red card.
Yeah, he's gone.
𝙀𝙬𝘖𝙬 walks in a match of substance on a day that matters.
You can't really argue against it. This
Fired up out there, as if he's wanted to prove a point. Maybe win that battle with Declan Rice, but he's been all over the shop making tackles. But that one was definitely the worst.
Dang, that completely changes the game now. Oh.
That is Chelsea's
This
red card.
38th minute, that completely changes the game now. Even if you go and you look in the second half now, I'm assuming they probably wanted to bring on Cole Palmer. Now that's going to be made a lot more difficult.
Gusto before, 𝙀𝙬𝘖𝙬 in the Champions League, 𝙀𝙀𝘀 in the League Cup. But this in
that's
a
I
game
mean, this
that
is
can have such consequence.
yeah, that's a clear. You cannot debate that is a straight red.
Like that, it's in the middle of the park. You could come inside footed to try and block it.
He stamps on him. Yeah, I don't even think the Chelsea. And the thing is, though, now this is it's a free kick here for Chelsea, and there's going to be a whole heck of a lot of added time to compensate for the time they took. Best CDM in the world, they said.
Henry starts with a Declan Rice throw.
Oh, I'll say Vitinho's not doing that stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Arsenal to maximise the moment.
Dang, okay. Oh, I mean, the only thing we can hope for now is that Arsenal get a red card, because now they're going to really be on top of it.
Saka, 𝙀𝙬𝘖𝙬, Timber, Rice. Against Nkapie, and
whoa!
The referee's card is out again.
Whoa! This is he seems hurt.
Beating the turf.
Let's see this. No, there's nothing there. I was gonna say maybe he elbows him. Nah, there's nothing there. I think he's trying to. I think he's actually hurt, but the reaction is a bit excessive. I think he's trying to get him to get a red.
Reckless use of the arm, said the VAR to the referee.
But nothing more. Nothing more.
On the ball, which I guess Alan is key.
Yeah, I mean it's not a blatant elbow or anything like that. Your arms do lift when you try and jump. Certainly does catch 𝙀𝙬𝘖𝙬, and obviously Chelsea want things to be.
I'm assuming here that you're trying to, slander either the league or something.
Furious at Caicedo for going into it.
But if you're gonna go and do this, at least better effort with the grammar here. The first four words are good. Ligue 1, it's Ligue 1. League is masculine in French. And then the last word there, farmil. I don't know.
That game at Old Trafford.
So different from the game, but how do you think Xavi Simons would do for? How do I think he would do? I thought he'd be I thought he would potentially be a better or more useful signing for Spurs than Eze was for Arsenal. But generational miss on my point for that. I mean, he's not been playing really much for them, and then Spurs have been whack as well. So missed the ball on that one.
There's also the 7th different Chelsea player to be sent off against Arsenal in the history of the Premier League.
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good.
Note we do have a full programme of Premier League football for you on Sky Sports this week. These two both involved on Wednesday. Arsenal's 3rd straight London derby against Brentford kicks off at 7:30 on main event. Chelsea's game at Leeds is an 8:15 kick-off on Sky Sports Premier League. And build up to all 6 games on Wednesday begins at 6:30. Leeds Chelsea. It's one of the great old school fixtures. Jalabert is ensuring that the referee is aware.
Yeah, no doubt Nkana caught him. But it's more of a straight arm. Look at Anthony Taylor, perfect view of it.
He is bleeding.
There's no hiding that.
I think Chelsea's now going to try to level the playing field here. Dang, there's going to be so much added time here because there's been so much so many stoppages.
Sky's header away. Zubimendi.
It's not often that Arsenal has denied their attacking rhythm, but Chelsea have managed it up until now. Of course, it's going to be a lot more difficult now.
Saka, sweet ball for Timber, good challenge.
Ah, it's a corner.
Just the first one.
Oh my goodness, man. We're hate watching Arsenal. Most goals from set pieces, 10. 10 for... In fairness, Chelsea have 8 as well.
They've got some height in there still, and they've got some aggression in terms of attacking it.
It in by Saka, and second time by Sanchez, who spins it out hurriedly for Pedro Neto, with Eze in reverse. Gusto, Esteval, played in by Esteval, met by Declan Rice.
It's gonna be interesting how Chelsea respond.
Gusto. Good steal by Rice.
Only 5 minutes.
We head into 5 additional minutes. End of a battle of a first half.
No.
Rice has set it for Martin.
Good save.
That's a fine read.
Good save. Oh, he nearly caught him out there.
From Sanchez. He's taken some stick at times as Chelsea's keeper, but this is top class. Down so quickly. And as dangerous, really, as Arsenal have been.
Junior, why did PSG lose? Was it injury crisis or system error? Well, primarily it was just that PSG were not good. First and foremost, PSG. I wouldn't say PSG deserved to lose yesterday, but we definitely did not deserve to win. And then apart from that, I guess we still are carrying on injuries, but I don't think that was why. Like the team we had there should still be winning. I guess Nuno Mendes wasn't there, Hakimi wasn't there. Dembele came off the bench. Doué's obviously still injured, and Barcola Well, I mean, he was on the bench, but he didn't come on. So I can't say it was injuries. It was just we're not good enough. Plain and simple. Are you gonna watch the Madrid versus Girona game? I'll watch it, but I'm not streaming it now.
Zubimendi, Marino.
Come on, clear.
𝙀𝙬𝘼𝙖𝙞𝙀. Recovered, Rice covered. Is it? Zubimendi, Calafiori. He's going to have to settle for a corner. Fofana's return at the back for Chelsea has been key. 4 wins out of 4 since he returns to the 11, 2 in the Premier League, 2 in the Champions League. Comes as a surprise to no one to see Declan Rice, once of course a Chelsea kid, go over to deliver this one.
Yeah, vital couple of minutes here for Chelsea. And we're desperate to get to half-time with that clean sheet.
Sevilla versus Betis was interrupted because Sevilla fans are throwing bottles at the Betis players. La Liga is going through a PR disaster class.
And by Rice.
Well punched out.
Waist height by Sanchez.
Go on, put it on the afterburners.
Gusto.
It's a good ball. Go on, it's not over.
Held by 𝙀𝙖𝘋𝘼𝘋, back in by Gusto.
Ah, some
Correa importantly kept from it by Saka, who is penned right in here.
Well done by Saka there.
Very well to negotiate a route out.
Well, Everton showed at Old Trafford, didn't they, with 10 men, that you can be a threat if you work the ball intelligently. And Chelsea can certainly be a threat, as they just showed.
Are you not listening to the English words that are coming out of him? We're saying right now, it's definitely like La Liga is going through a bit of a disaster. You've got Madrid, who are not looking convincing. Barcelona, I mean, you had recently I think it's the stat is like in the last 12 games between Spanish and English sides in the Champions League, English sides have taken it 11 times. So you had like in the last 2 Champions League matches, you've got Barca lose to Chelsea. You've had Liverpool beat Real Madrid. You've had who else? Arsenal, well, in more just the Champions League overall as a whole this season. You had Arsenal smack Atletico Madrid.
Well, Enzo Fernandez.
Who else? You had Athletic Bilbao. Like you've just had so many times where Spanish teams have lost.
Scorer's challenge, he's gone down. Enzo Fernandez had flaming
Tough time.
limbs. This is going to need to be a...
Villarreal against Spurs as well.
Anthony Taylor has blown for half-time. The supposition being that
Stop.
Accidental.
Well, it's been a bad-tempered for 45 minutes, hasn't it, at times, but you would expect to take advantage in this second half. They've got a fantastic bench as well.
Chat, what are we saying? First half, what are we rating it out of 10?
Yeah,
Holy fouls. Yeah, definitely a lot of fouls.
You would
Can you show the match, please? I can't afford Sky. I cannot, no. I can't afford a lawsuit. But I want to listen to Peter.
Arsenal.
All right, well, we'll listen to the last couple moments of him. I think that's it. That's it. He has nothing more to say. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. Everything sounds normal. Enzo's still racist, I see. Caicedo tried to kill Marino. I agree. That's a very dangerous challenge. But alas, if anybody is on whatchamacallit, hold on. If anybody is on TikTok, and if you want to come and join, you can go and put in a request. And okay. AMN City. All right. Mute, expand. All right. I've not done this before, so we'll be pending other things, but let's try. If you want to come in, go and invite yourself, and I'll try to bring you guys in. Aren't they like injured? I know Gabriel is injured. I think Salib is also not favored. What mic are you using? I'm using a Shure SM7DB connected into my Zoom UAC 232 32-bit float audio interface. So for all the techie people out there, that's the setup. At least the microphone aspect of it, audio. Everyone is using that. I mean, it's a very, the Shure SM7B is a very, very popular microphone. Junior, are you in uni? I am. Although I'm doing this as my second degree. I finished, I did an integrated master's, and I'm currently doing a law conversion course. You look 35. What do you mean, uni? 35! 35! No. I say look like I'm roughly my age, like mid-20s. I'm in my early 20s. All right, E. Let's try to get E up here then.
Bro, Junior, bro. That was not a red. That
what?
Was not a red.
You see, that's not a red.
Let me explain the why, right? So you watch La Liga, correct?
Yeah.
Right, in La Liga, I seen it in a Valencia and Sevilla game right before. I've seen it in a Barca and a Clásico before, right? And I have never seen that be a red. Because first of all, when Ramos did it to Messi, remember when Ramos did it to Messi? It was high up. Caicedo was not high up. He did not go high enough for it to be a red.
It doesn't matter though. First and foremost, he's late. He doesn't get the ball. It's reckless. It's intense. There's force to the challenge. He gets his ankle. Like, what if he rolls his ankle and he's like,
Wait, it's supposed to be intense. It's a derby.
No. Hold on. What? Of course, the intention doesn't matter. The rules of the game are that it's reckless endangerment. He goes in and recklessly. So I'm not sure. Have you seen? So PSG yesterday played Monaco, right? And a similar-ish challenge happened, except in fact in the Monaco case, he was a bit higher up. This is a red card.
Did he get a red?
No, he didn't. But the thing is, though, but everybody had a consensus, and we were all like, "This should be a stone cold red."
Okay, but Junior, right? Is Monaco and PSG a big game in League One, right? So it's going to be a very intense game. So there's going to be tackles flying.
Okay, but the fact that it's a more intense or less intense doesn't change the fact that it should be a red.
But Junior, right? We're watching this game. This ref has let so many tackles slide. He's given reds, not reds. He's given a red, and then he's given yellow cards. That's correct. But he's let so many tackles slide. So why wouldn't players just think, oh, if I tackle, I'll get away with it? It's natural, bro. But I'll be honest. Yes, Caicedo was late, but from all the tackles I've seen of watching football, that is not the worst tackle to get a red.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
This was a clear red.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
He literally could have broken his foot, bro.
Listen, I want Chelsea to win. I do not want Arsenal to win.
I want Chelsea to win too.
But
his ankle literally rolled like the ankle rolled over. Bro. But did you see it?
But if I see this and compare this to yesterday with 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾, then yes, it should also be a red card.
I'll be honest, Junior. I need this fraudulent Arsenal side to get beaten, bro. What do you mean fraudulent? They will beat
Saka's so mid.
Yo. I'll be honest. I joined this Arsenal fans live, and he's talking about some Saka is dominating.
No. He is.
Undercover, you're drunk.
He is dominating Cucurella.
You are drunk.
What?
He's dominating.
Wait, yo, Junior.
Hold on.
Only can foul, bro. Foul merchant, bro.
Hold on.
No, an interesting fact.
Hold on. Wait. Can you guys see my screen currently?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like with the lineups.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is the Saka 6.5. Let's see. Fouled the most. Okay, fair enough. So he dribbles or anything. 0 for 1 successful dribbles. Pass into final entry 0. This is dominating him.
But that's what I mean. If Cucurella's only fouling him, bro, that's the
what are you talking, bro?
So wait,
you know that tackle?
Wait. Emilio said Saka owns Cucurella because he got fouled 4 times or something. I mean, and he said I think 𝙀𝙀 versus Arsenal got also fouled 4 times, but he said 𝙀𝙀 is a dive merchant and all of that. But now Saka's owning.
Junior, I'll be honest. That yellow card that Cucurella got, right? In a derby, I don't think that should be a yellow because
Bro, are you watching the game with your eyes?
Wait, hold on. What is this gimmick? Wait, sorry, pause. What is this gimmick of if this is a derby? Like, so in a derby, like if you go and you try to kill somebody, no, because it's a derby, it's okay.
No, but okay, the Caicedo one, okay, I'll give you that. But the Cucurella one, he clearly touched the ball. They showed a replay. He clearly touched the ball.
He didn't.
He got him too, but he touched the ball.
I mean, I would say that I think it's a foul. I think it's a yellow is a bit harsh, but I think it's a foul. Like,
is Rice playing good?
Junior, fun fact about Undercover. He's a Barca fan that's now an Arsenal fan.
No, I'm not, bro.
So Undercover, Barca Arsenal.
Here's Rice this far.
I couldn't watch the first 25 minutes.
He's all right. I mean, no, he had a very good block.
Wait, what's Esteval's rating?
Who was better before the red card, Rice or Caicedo?
Rice, bro. Caicedo has a red card, bro. What do you mean?
Wait, what's Esteval's rating?
6.4.
Oh yeah, Rice still right.
Oh, no, he's been better than Saka.
No, he's skying every chance, bro. You mean he's better?
So he's getting into those positions to get a chance.
Who was better, Caicedo or Rice before the red?
I would have said Caicedo because he was getting onto the ball. I mean, or breaking up play quite a bit, but the thing is, Rice also, he had a very good, Rice had a crucial block, like a vital last ditch intervention on Pedro Neto. Yeah,
I saw Timber also against Enzo.
You're an Arsenal fan now because your club disappointed you.
I'm not an Arsenal fan. I just love this BFG, bro.
I'll be honest, bro. Your club has been disappointing you for the past 11 years, bro.
Yeah, because he didn't use UCL. They've been disappointed.
I'll be back soon. Just need to get something. Because you guys can keep talking.
When we beat you 5-2, they did disappoint.
Did we not beat you 1-0? Or did we not beat you 2-1?
Did they disappoint?
Did we not beat you 2-1?
When you won the La Liga 5 times. Since
you won it. So hey, let's be honest, Sharon. How many times have we won the Champions League in those years? Oh, okay.
Because if you don't win the Champions League, it's not a good year.
Bro, Undercover, bro.
Yeah, yes or no?
as I said, we have more of a chance to win a treble than you to have to win the
Wallahi,
double.
you're not. Wallahi. Real Madrid is never winning a treble in my life.
Brother, Madrid have more of a chance to win a treble than you winning a
They never
double.
win a treble in my lifetime, buddy.
Also, Emilio,
Maybe in
you're-
2089.
Wait, undercover. Emilio's here calling me a crybaby while his players diving on the floor like a little boy. Bro.
You're a
Like,
crybaby, bro. And Real Madrid is gonna lose today. Watch.
To Girona.
Yes.
To Girona. We're losing to Girona.
Yeah, because you.
Undercover, I hope you know this, bro. Real Madrid, I'm gonna keep saying it. Real Madrid have more of a chance to win a treble than you have to
Wallahi.
win.
No.
I promise you.
Real Madrid and treble in the same sentence.
Real Madrid has 50 times to win a treble, bro.
Are we serious? Real Madrid and treble in the same sentence.
Yes. They're not winning a treble in my lifetime, buddy.
To be honest, we can do it.
They can win a double, but not
I actually
treble.
think Arsenal's more chance of winning a treble today. I'm not even joking.
You see, Arsenal has a better chance of winning a treble than who?
Madrid, bro.
In there? No, okay, calm down. Like at least Real Madrid have gone two. Like Madrid have done doubles, right? Arsenal's never won the Champions League. Like you could say Real Madrid have already won each individual component. They've won the Copa del Rey, they've won La Liga before, and they won the Champions League. Obviously, they just need to combine them together. Arsenal have not done one of them. They've missed one big necessary component. In fact, hold on, Arsenal have not won a major international trophy since 2020.
Yeah, FA Cup.
Come on.
Nah, bro. If Arsenal is different this year, bro, it's gonna hear everyone, bro. All your Twitter is gonna be full.
Let's see. Does anybody else want to join?
But Boost, your team is finished, by the way. Barca's be better this season.
You're not being serious.
Oh, why didn't you bring this guy?
Madrid fan. Oh my days.
This guy's just gonna talk shit.
Me and Junior are on good terms.
The guy who's talking
Wait,
about
are we
that.
on good terms or no?
As in, I don't know. How would you feel if somebody every single first and foremost lied to you, one, and then every single time when you talk, mention the fact that he lied to you, that person proceeds to call you chopped and wash and so on and so forth.
Am I lying though? Hold on. You're bashing me for lying, but then when I call you chopped, you get mad.
Jason, you are chopped. Stop.
Oh my damn boost!
Stop, you are chopped.
Krispy Kreme.
Stop,
Listen,
you are chopped.
I'm not gonna lie, we're all chopped. Then boost. I think you're like the worst chopped.
Jason, you are chopped.
You're
Everyone
so
knows it.
ugly, then boost, bro.
Jason, everyone knows.
Bro, Emilio sent me pictures, bro. You're actually so.
Emilio's
ugly.
gay. We know that. He's gay.
You know these. You know these. Now listen. All I know is that. Wait, we were talking about trebles. Real Madrid is gonna win the treble. Yeah, they are. We are. Not this season, but we're gonna win one.
With
You're
Mbappe,
not getting past the playoffs in the Champions League, man.
With Mbappe,
Listen. It's harder to win a three-peat than a treble, right? You guys can agree with that?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. There's more treble winners.
It is. Yeah, I know, but
No,
we never did that. So why you couldn't win a treble?
Why can't you win a three-peat?
15 times, bro.
We are on the way.
You're on the way.
We're on the way.
How did you win the treble in the? How did you win the treble in the 60s?
Losing to Monaco's on the way.
I mean, last season we lost to many teams.
Yeah, but you
beginning.
guys played insane the second half of the season.
Yeah, so 2.0.
And you signed Kvara in January, which helped you guys. You guys have him now, and he's cheats.
Wait, Quara didn't play versus City and Stuttgart. If we lost the game, we would be out.
What about Marseille? What about Monaco?
What?
We've lost. What about Liverpool? What about the Atleti?
Okay, yeah, no, Liverpool shit, but they're not saying they're winning the Champions League like them bruises.
I mean, Madrid lost to them.
I'm not saying we're winning it. We're not good this season.
You just say you were winning.
Oh my God, it's music, bro. Fuck.
And Jason, PSG is still top 3 team.
Huh?
PSG are the top 3 team.
This is
I think Barca's better, to be honest. So
top 5 team.
All right, with that, the game is about to start. I'm not no more.
All right, Junior, you're still chopped though, okay? Yo, thanks for the roses. Whoever sent me those.
You're
Jason, your fate is
liar.
whack, bro. To be honest.
Jason, you're a pathological liar. All right, thank you guys. The game's about to start. See you guys.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, they're back now. Let me make sure I can hear him.
This game is
Let's go here.
With the score still goalless.
Okay, let me know. I want to know if you guys were on YouTube. Were you guys able to hear were you guys able to hear them or no?
8 minutes against Bayern Munich as we
Because I've never done that, so I just wanted to know if you guys were able to hear them on YouTube and the other platforms.
On Tuesday, so both
Let me know.
Those glittery European ties midweek. This has been a little bit of a throwback Chelsea-Arsenal game, really. 20 odd years now since the rivalry was.
Here we go. I was. Okay, so you guys could hear them and everything. There were no issues with the audio or anything, right?
Chelsea finished second.
Everything sounded okay?
Points behind when Jose Mourinho stormed to the title in his first year. But Chelsea-Arsenal was second. And they were wars then. And
oh, ref! Ref! Hey! I want to see the second yellow. ¿Y qué fue?
Testing his innocence.
Nkana, come on. All right, man. Thank you for letting me know.
Normal service.
Nah, I think it's a yellow. I mean, it's a foul, but not a second yellow.
A clash of heads there.
Pedro's still feeling it. Chelsea do have a free kick. So what do you feel about it now, Alan? Are Arsenal now obliged with their extra man to win this football match in a way perhaps they weren't previously?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a chance missed, wasted if they don't end up winning it. And you'd think he's so canny tactically that he'd be able to take advantage of the extra man. Chelsea been very out there.
Jason is so shocked. But I want to know, everybody who was on TikTok, as in, is the quality okay? Because I can't see anything on my point here, so I don't know how good things actually look or don't. So I'm gonna need your feedback.
Chelsea would give for the first goal here. As James floats.
Go on!
Pedro made first contact. And David Raya was obliged to make contact.
I think he thought he'd scored here.
Oh, hold on.
He thought he'd done enough.
Can't see any of the
Arsenal keeper, I think. 10-man Chelsea.
Let's try to reconnect here on TikTok.
It's still a brilliant stop.
Chelsea caught.
Yeah! Let's go! Win! Whoosh! Ah! ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue, Arsenal? ¿Y qué fue? ¿Y qué fue? Ah! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Come on!
It's a classic near post corner.
Da-da-da. Trevor Chalobah, 10-man Chelsea, set-piece FC. How ironic! How ironic! Oh, Arsenal! Now you don't like when you can see the set piece, innit? Come on, Chelsea! Come on, Chelsea! Oh, generational! Let's go! Mais faut rester concentré. Le boulot n'est pas terminé. We move. Indeed, what a start. Let's go. Mais faut rester concentré. We move.
Well, now the cat is certainly amongst the pigeons. Trevor Chalobah.
Mais faut rester concentré. We move.
At Old Trafford in September. Has caused quite a stir here.
Imagine. God is a good God. Poetic justice.
Now have a deficit to make up.
He looked like he was totally at the Chelsea picture, didn't he, Trevor Chalobah? He was at Crystal Palace on loan, then he's called back, and I think he's been excellent ever since.
Babs, we're on the same side here today.
Saka.
Are we on the same side? Where you're hate watching as well? Woo! Wait, kid, is this a once in a lifetime thing where basically the entire footballing world wants Arsenal to lose? Barca, PSG, Madrid, Liverpool, Spurs, all here to hate on Arsenal. We love to see it. Football, look how unifying football is. Competing enemies up, but there are bigger fish to fry. We love this mentality. We love this mentality. Ah, Dan, you love to see it, man. Woo-wee.
I'm really watching this. You're waiting for Arsenal to click into gear. They've not been quite themselves going forward. The extra man, you're expecting that to happen pretty quickly in this second half.
Timber. Chelsea's 9th Premier League goal from set pieces this season. Arsenal have 10. They are the top two.
Yeah. Can you turn off commentary? Can you turn the commentary up a small amount? Sure. Hold on.
Nkana.
Just want to make sure.
Martinelli. 𝙀𝙼𝘖𝘾𝘼𝙎𝑎. Arsenal 6 unbeaten at Stamford Bridge since Chelsea last beat them here in August 2018. This time Chelsea won this fixture on this ground. It was Maurizio Sarri's first home game in charge here, and actually it was Unai Emery's first away game in charge of Arsenal. Timber. Saka.
We remember it. Generation. Okay, hold on. Let me turn up the what was it? The game audio you said.
It's gonna have to be some physical
there's not really much more. Hold on. Maybe did I decrease it here? It's basically on full volume. Does anybody else need like the game audio increased?
And with what Anthony Taylor indicated was a head injury, Enzo Fernandez seems to be suggesting he took a limb to the lip.
Is that Liam Delap about to come on?
Looks as though it's time for a change of centre forward. That was the frame of Liam Delap we saw.
You can see the logic in that. Centre forward, more suited to holding it up, allowing his team to get up the pitch.
Fresh from his goal against Barcelona, which he'll cherish forever.
CJ, I hope Arsenal win. Huh? ¿Por qué? Bro, 3 new best teams in a month now. I mean, I guess Chelsea would be the most informed team. I mean, I guess that's how power rankings work, right?
Timber. Can't be for Sanchez.
Foul.
Timber left a bit on James.
It's a yellow. Do you think Arsenal will lose? I mean, it's going to be difficult. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙏.
That body check has his name taken.
Just knocking him off balance.
One more card, and now one more change. Pedro is the Chelsea player to be withdrawn. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾 gets his moment.
Yeah, certainly that goal against Barcelona should lift him, give him some extra confidence. Everybody needs that coming to the club.
Rice. Timber.
Why is my thing fluctuating so much?
Loftily up towards Martinelli. Also got out of a tight corner. James has stolen. 𝙀𝙀 is up ahead of him.
It's a good ball. Garnacho, come on, take him on.
This is Garnacho. Garnacho to drive at Rice.
It's unpredictable, man.
The crowd here haven't always been totally happy with the way that Maresca's team plays, but this is as good probably as they've seen them, including the Barcelona match, the way they're fired up.
Junior, I was thinking he had an okay performance. I mean, nothing crazy, but not bad. Like, did he come off?
Over the shoulder, his partner Fofana.
I think he was fine. And like, what did he get? 6. He's okay. Like, I think his performance was similar to Lamine Yamal's against Chelsea. Like, not bad, but nothing to write home about either.
James. Towards Martinelli, reclaimed lustily by Gusto.
There's been so much of that, hasn't there?
Wow. Arsenal are getting outplayed by a 10-man team. When we went 10 men down, when we went a man up, how we started to dominate the game. You can't wait.
And they are both really interesting ones. A, the return of 𝙀𝙀. B, the return to
You're joking.
of Noni Madueke.
No, surely not.
Both potential head.
No, he doesn't. This is it right here. Yeah, no.
His welcome back is not warm. Such a substantial part of the summer narrative. 𝙀𝙀's return to Arsenal's ranks in the Premier League.
Still see. I mean, he's been all right. I think 6.6 is like fine.
Miss him plenty when he's not there.
Odegaard. Wow. I remember when Arsenal fans were trying to say that he was better than Vitinha. They all look stupid now. Junior Lamina 𝙀𝙀. Like what?
But he is right,
like all time, like based on their entire careers. Well, if based on their entire careers, it's clearly Yamal, obviously. But like, even this season, I think it's closer. But I'd probably still edge that to Yamal. Like actually, he's been injured as well. But like recent form, I would say it's definitely been 𝙀𝙀.
His impact as a substitute at Newcastle, 𝙀𝙀. He's been out of Premier League action since clashing knees with 𝙀𝙀.
Pocketing Saka. I wouldn't say pocketing. I just think he's been able to neutralize him. Like there's like I wouldn't say, for example.
Madueke, once a boy in blue.
I'd say it's mostly he's just neutralized him. He's neutralized the threat of that he has. And also, guys, I was thinking of doing something potentially later. Let's see.
Saka driving at 𝙀𝙀. It's Saka's cross. Marino's in there. And the Gunners strike back. Promptly and with purpose.
We have to say that's one of the few times Bukayo Saka has been able to get the better of 𝙀𝙀.
Yeah, he's done him there, man. He's done him there.
2 against 1. Marino's so capable with his head. It's a simple.
Yeah, he's done. That's a good cross by Saka, but well done.
In all fairness, but now what a totally different game we've got on our hands. Fighting for it with 𝙎𝙬𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙬 at the back.
Shocks.
Well, since Mikel Arteta saw Victor Gyökeres hobble off at Burnley at half-time on the first day of the month, he's asked Mikel Merino to play centre forward 5 games in a row, and now here on the last day of the month, Merino has come up trumps for him with a crucial goal in a big game.
Because the team that beat my team 3-0, that team's fan base is insufferable, and I cannot have them go 7 points clear top of the Premier League.
Chelsea will be suffering in that instance, having 1 man less, but they got outnumbered in the box, in the 6-yard box.
The only issue though of Chelsea, yeah, being a man, like, because I thought Chelsea, like, being honest, I think they probably played better than Arsenal. Well, it's going to be difficult now that they're a man.
Saka being accused of leaving something on Cucurella.
Ah, Saka! Saka tells Cucurella to get up. Woof.
He's telling them to play on.
You see my comment. What did you say? Just no net is coming in.
There's Marino. Here's Madueke.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
It's away from Eze by Fernandes. Durant went to ground. Rice has it. Odegaard has it. Correa keeps it from Saka.
It's looking like being a really tough 30 minutes for the home team now. Arsenal got the tails up.
Are they going to sub on Palmer? I don't know. Do you bring him? Like, I mean, you're a man down here, and it's not like you're controlling the game. I think. I don't know.
Odegaard. Timber. Sanchez.
Can you break?
So with just a little bit of freedom.
Come on, Pedro Neto. It's a good challenge.
He answers the call, but Chelsea get a corner.
What? Neto versus Nkana.
He's made his tackle, and it was a good one. He's a warrior, and Nkana.
And Nkana is just he's one of those center. This guy is a Pepe Ramos type defender. They try to get under your skin. I love that reaction from Pedro Neto.
Neto get a second go at this. Down in the 6-yard box.
Once again, gentle reminder to everybody in the chat. No spoiling, please.
With
So you guys can see like the time I've got here. Please do not like go and if you guys are ahead of me, do not say anything, please. Otherwise, I like won't be able to look at the chat whilst watching the game because I'm trying to see this stuff in real time. It's a good ball.
By Neto, Rice at the near post. Against Cucurella. Madueke. Europa Conference League with Chelsea last year.
No one's ahead of you. But, I mean, when Arsenal scored their goal, somebody had put in the chat goal, so there are people ahead. Or they just come and specifically like to let people know that. Just point is, just don't. If you're ahead, don't say anything.
Garnacho. Fofana. Scary.
I do.
Odegaard. Madueke. Cleared by Fofana. Back by Eze, who ran into Fofana, and Chelsea can counter. Garnacho. Delap through the middle. Neto wide.
Go on. Go on, take him on, take him on.
James. Gusto.
They're still a threat, aren't they, Chelsea? And you can still.
No, they could still cause him some issues.
I still feel they can nick this.
Delap. Garnacho, Gusto. Couldn't bring it with him. He wasn't quite sure where to go. Garnacho's onto it. By Eze.
It's a foul.
Okay, bundled over by
I didn't even realize Madueke against his former club. Name what PSG has done that Arsenal hasn't, ignoring the rigged Champions League. What do you mean rigged Champions League?
Champions League goal midweek.
You're gonna have to provide evidence for why it was rigged. Because I mean, I'd say that's pretty significant that the biggest trophy available in club football, PSG has won, and won beating Arsenal on the way to winning it, for one. But if you don't want to talk about that, then fine. Even outside of that, PSG has more trophies than Arsenal, despite being significantly younger than Arsenal, 84 years to be precise. On top of that, I'd also argue that PSG have better legends than Arsenal as well. And if we did like a combined like 11 of like the both teams and whatnot, there'd be more PSG players in there. So yeah.
Cleared by Gusto. Stolen back by Odegaard, and then Madueke. And now Nkapie. Rice. Marino.
Name me PSG legends. I'll go pre-Qatari era. Bernard Lama, David Ginola, Rai, JJ Okocha. I mean, depending on how people want to go and say it, but you could argue with people like Ronaldinho, Pauleta. Oh, and this is all before the Qatari takeover. Then afterwards, you know, Thiago Silva, Neymar, Marquis, Zlatan, Maxwell, Cavani, the dictator.
Well, 10 minutes ago, they got the
Mbappe, PSG biggest legend. Well, I mean, probably not by the fans, no. If you ask PSG fans the biggest legend, they probably say Marquis. Or if I had to guess what most people would say, it probably would be Marquis.
Well, that is what's happened in those 10 minutes.
Junior, what website do you watch it on? I watch. Wow.
Marino has it now.
I watch it legally. I'm in the UK, so I pay for it. I pay for Now TV. So this would be like me paying for like NBC over there in the States. I pay for it like normal. It's ridiculously expensive, right? And the thing is, though, even though I pay, like, I don't even get access to all the games. Yeah, I missed out Verratti, Di Maria, David Luiz. I wouldn't say David Luiz is a legend. But Verratti, Di Maria. Fair enough.
It's a relatively bare penalty area because of that. It's a very, very different setup.
A bit more space, though, on the plus side.
Saka plays it into the waiting gloves of Sanchez. James clear of his head. And spotting Garnacho.
It's a good ball.
Fabulous pass.
Good touch. Come on, take him on. Garnacho.
And Cucurella. Cucurella's hung it up. Neto is trying.
Couldn't get force on his header. He's not the tallest, but he really did jump well there, Neto.
So I hate you. I don't know the guy. I have nothing against him. I don't know him. I might say maybe at times he can be, you know, a bit chilly, like arrogant. I don't know the person. I don't like the fans that glaze him, overly glaze him.
Saka.
Over.
He's rising.
Lines up anyway. Certainly not been at the best so far, Arsenal, but still plenty of players out there capable of.
Victim Glocker as is coming on.
Spectacular.
Coming on for Eze.
Winning strike. Hope it's him. Ďákuš.
Well, it's been a wonderful week for Eze. Of course, headlined by his hat-trick this time last week. And in his stead, Viktor Ďákuš returns from his period on the Arsenal sidelines. He's missed 2 games in the Champions League, 2 games in the Premier League.
You hate Yamal since he's better than Doué, who shouldn't even be compared to Yamal.
Well, it has to be short.
I mean, I've literally have not even mentioned Doué this entire time. I've said that I think they're like I said. The first thing I said, I think, is that I don't think Doué has anything particular to envy from him. But I've always been pretty consistent. I think Yamal thus far has been better. They glaze him because they've never seen a talent so good since Neymar. If he played for your team, you'd glaze him. I mean, of course you'd glaze him, but I wouldn't go and say that this guy is like, for example, people have made that Inter game seem like it is a top 10 performance of all time. Stuff like that I wouldn't say. Like, I could recognize that there was a period last year, for example, where Doué was getting overly glazed. I can say that as a PSG fan. Right? That people were going and saying, I was like, you know, even as a fan, I'm saying, okay, calm down.
Enrique's ball in, Cucurella leaving his header out. Marino got a touch, Rice has had a look. Rice has scooped it towards...
No! Oh my God.
He found Sanchez at his near post.
A couple of men in the box there, waiting for a square ball. Can't quite get the connection.
"13 football matches since their draw with Manchester City on the 21st of September. Only Sunderland have prevented Arsenal from winning." Just more than a quarter of an hour to find a way to win this, or the gap between these two will remain unchanged. There you are, the one draw, that 2-2 game at Sunderland. Brian Brobby in overtime. Here's Saka.
Well, I mean, I can't remember exactly what Zidane said, but I think he went and said something along the lines of like, "Oh, he's a great player, he's very good." But like going and saying that, like that performance is one of the best. 𝙬𝙬𝙦𝙬 d'Or winner. Even the fact, oh, he's a talent I've never seen since Neymar. Did Mbappe just, you know, just not play football in 2017, 18, 19? Those years was just not playing football. When he became what, the second teenager ever to score a goal in a World Cup final, was he what was he doing?
Ødegaard. Ødegaard looking to slip in 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙞𝙬.
Space ahead of him, he might have just advanced a couple of yards and let fly there. Ødegaard.
Oh, Chalobah.
Wanted Garnacho to be on his bike.
We're gonna make it seem like Mbappe's 2018 World Cup was just, you know, pretty typical. Well, I'm not saying you can definitely compare the two, but to go and say that like Mbappe was at his level is completely fair and reasonable.
Mosquera. 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙞𝙬. Ødegaard. 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙞𝙬 let it go. Timber pursued it, and Fofana had to watch it behind.
He's given goal kick, I think.
Buddy, listen, no, please. Have these go? No spoiling. I'll say this once, I'll say it again, no spoiling. Not even as a joke, because bro, don't kill people's moods like that.
Well, we've seen some brilliant football from Arsenal over the last couple of games before today. It's not been.
I'm not sure if I say beautiful football. Efficient football, yes.
The result here. It sounds strange when you got the extra man.
Foul.
Timber's challenge on Garnacho. Chelsea's ball inside the final quarter of an hour.
I'm 30 seconds before. Oh, behind you. I mean, yeah, I guess you're watching on TikTok. I think you should be able to like pause, like the. Actually, I'm not sure. Like that's where like I think the best thing is if you go to YouTube, you can go and you can pause it and then wait for me to catch up, or your feed to catch up.
Slung in the free kick. Enzo Fernandez met it. Fofana had a little poke at it. Back by Reece James. Came to 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙞𝙬. Sifted forward for Delight.
Wow.
Yeah, that's decent from that distance. Got the ball well.
Rice for Ødegaard. Ødegaard for Saka.
Right.
At 𝙎𝙬𝘖𝙞𝙬. But
Oh, freeze rising.
hoisted it high again.
Who are you supporting? Or I'm hate watching Chelsea. I'm hate watching Arsenal.
Chelsea.
Whoa, Enzo versus Raya.
Bit of afters between Enzo Fernandez and the
Enzo Fernandez, bro.
Scully just pinches the heel of Fernandez. That's about it.
Timber tight to the corner flag. Cucurella tight to him. Further away from the scene of the crime.
Yeah, this is where I pause. This is a timeout worthy offense. I'm legitimately considering just putting on timeout for 5 minutes to make you think. Hold on, let me read that again. Yamal's Euro campaign was for me better than Mbappe's World Cup campaign because he scored that amazing and crucial goal against France that helped them win the Euros. All right, you know that's cute and all. We want to talk about, first and foremost, last I checked, that was his one and only goal during the Euros. 1, 2, Mbappe scored the crucial goal to allow France to beat Peru in the group stages. Though he's the one they won 1-0. All right. 2, he scored but 2 goals to beat Argentina and also won a penalty. All right. And then in the final, got a goal as well. What are you on about? Like, what? There is no Yamal's Euro campaign is nowhere near Mbappe's 2018 World Cup campaign. Nowhere near it. Yeah, okay, buddy. Okay. I'm not falling for that game. You legitimately believe that. You're just trying to backtrack because you saw how crazy and ridiculous your statement was. I'm just talking about the 20. I'm not even talking about 2022. I'm talking about 2018.
He's managing to play consecutive games more regularly now. It's huge lifting for Chelsea folk.
To be honest, as a Barca fan, Lamine Euro campaign wasn't better than Mbappe's World Cup campaign. I'm just to preface, this is 2018 World Cup campaign. 2022, forget it, man. Forget it.
Beaten off it and biting back in. This of Rice and Timber. But you're right, Alan, there's been no sense in which Chelsea have got into their shell with 10.
No, not at all. When they do get a chance to go forward, they get blue shirts in support of the ball. They've not been cautious in that respect.
Naturally suppose under these circumstances that Chelsea would bite your hand off for a point. That's not necessarily so. Arsenal have to fancy themselves with 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝘼𝘎 here. Rice. Mosquera. 𝙀𝙊𝘾𝑗 taking on Cucurella.
It's gone.
Carrying it beyond the byline.
You know, there is one aspect that I like that now. I mean, our speech haven't been bad, but you know, PSG, has gone a bit under the radar. It's that now we're under the radar, right? So then when we begin to lock in and start going on that run, February time, people are gonna be, it's been coming. But we'll be there. But what I need, man. One player missed for PSG, 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖 Doué. I need this ball back. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖. I need this ball back. 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝙖 Doué.
The one-man advantage for Arsenal isn't obvious, is it? Is it still
I need Doué back, man. The thing is, he was in good form as well. He was in good form. My prediction this year was that 𝙬𝙬𝘼 would be our best player. I mean, he's just not played enough to be able to, you know, to show that. Do you think Messi's 50th trophy will be a World Cup?
Through by Enzo Fernandez, gathered by Garnacho.
50th. I mean, he's playing Vancouver. The Vancouver Whitecaps are playing
Odegaard.
The Whitecaps are playing Inter Miami in the MLS Cup final, which hopefully I should be able to stream.
Gusto. Garnacho couldn't keep it in.
Yeah, it's a little snapshot of the match that Arsenal haven't quite been at it. Chelsea.
It's gonna be a while, but hopefully we'll be back.
Saka. Odegaard, Sanchez there, well ahead of Moreno. And he's in a hurry. And Neto's in a hurry. And Nkapie's in reverse. Pedro Neto.
Ah.
Saw something
Good counter, good counter. No. I've got work to do. And quite a lot of it.
Full of energy and ideas, but he had plenty of support there.
He scored Chelsea's equaliser in this fixture last November, a game which finished 1-1, which then left them both 9 points adrift of Liverpool, 11 games into last season.
Do you think Kamavinga is top 2 holding CMs in the world? I think he's top 1. I don't even think he's top. I don't even think he's the best on his team. Not currently. I mean, I would say like Tchouaméni's been a better holding midfielder for.
Timber, 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙖.
No! Foul!
And he's on the receiving end as 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙖 goes bullishly in for more.
I was gonna try to say red card there, but no. I think he makes a serious attempt at the ball.
And Anthony Taylor has some interpreting to do here.
Yellow card. I think the Chelsea fans want a red. He has to go for it. It's too late.
Got 2 hands on the ball, but he's looking at a tap in here. He's not going to turn it down, 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙖. Goalkeeping from Sanchez in the end. Gets up quickly.
No. He has the right to go for it. I thought too, but Sanchez has done really well to get back up quickly. Yeah, no, he has a right to that's not a red. No. I don't think that's red. I don't think that's a red.
Absolutely the right.
I don't think that's a red.
There's a degree of recklessness here.
It was a bit, but he's making. I mean, the ball is loose. He's sliding.
Competition.
No. What's the first one? Hold on. What's the first one?
Potential opportunity, but he is booked for it.
Yeah, he hasn't had a lot to go at. 𝙎𝙬𝘼𝙖, he'd want some balls cut across the box where he's so good at getting ahead of his man. And Sanchez has had a good night.
Yeah, 2 particularly good low one-handed saves.
Nkapie red. For what? Like what? You mean a straight red? Are you talking about the foul on whatchamacallit on Chalobah, like in the first minute of the second half?
All by itself on Thursday, Manchester United against.
This game is so it was better in the first half. I thought the first half was pretty entertaining. Second half's been in. And on, I mean, he's got a yellow. I don't think he should. I think they're yellows.
We are into
as in, I think I think Anthony Taylor's been broadly okay. I'm not trying to think. I don't think there's been anything egregious here.
Cousteau. Neto's feeling it now.
See much added time. I mean, there was 5 minutes last time. I don't think there's going to be nearly as much. Should be like 3 minutes, maybe.
Suggestion this is just an accident involving 𝙀𝙬 and we're into 4 minutes at the end of the game.
Well, time for a bit of drama, maybe. It's been a scrap in the main, hasn't it? A proper derby scrap. Not always full of quality, given the players out there, but certainly Chelsea shown a slightly different side to them tonight, which will serve them well going forward.
Nkana for both the last moments of what has been a physically and emotionally draining week. One high-profile match after another. Who can summon the last drop of fuel? Neto stopped in his tracks by Miles 𝙀𝙬. Madueke, 𝙀𝙀, Nkana, that's inviting. Saka backstick.
Well, cleared.
Away by 𝙬𝙬.
Offside.
Flag was raised.
I guess size is draw written all over it now. Well, the good thing is that Arsenal dropped points
Against Bukayo Saka. Chelsea aren't hurrying now.
No.
I think in fairness, I think a draw suits both teams. You probably going into the game, you probably would say that Chelsea would want the win, but given the circumstances of the game, the fact that, you know, they've gone a man down, I think they'd be happy with the draw. And then for Arsenal as well, I think as well as in going in the run of games of Spurs, Bayern, and Chelsea, the fact that you get 7 points out of that, I think if you told them that before, they'd snap your hand off. So I think a draw suits everyone. But there's maybe another action in the game. Please, Chelsea, come on.
𝙀𝙀, Timber. Thumped away by Fofana. Raya has to be sure. He's sure enough. Maresca is more or less playing here. 𝙀𝙀.
1 minute.
One more minute of concentration, organisation.
Come on, Chelsea, just lock in for a bit.
Madueke. 𝙀𝙀. Madueke. Nkapie's hung it up. Saka.
He's taking it off 𝙎𝙬's head.
Saka to play it in again. And Marino's.
All right, I think that's the draw satisfied then.
We just needed a clear shout here, I think, from 𝙎𝙬's, and it looked like he was in a better position than Timber.
You have to give Chelsea props. True. No, we definitely do.
That should be it.
Match over. All right, I think we're done. Nah, respect Chelsea. Respect Chelsea. Nice game. I think the draw suits everybody. I think the draw suits everyone.
But the league leaders could not get out of Stamford Bridge with the win they craved. Each denies the other the perfect end to a wonderful week, and the gap between them is unchanged. Chelsea down to 10 when Caicedo saw red in the first half. A lead against the odds when 𝙬𝙬 rose early in the second. Marino cancelled it out just before the hour with a header of his own. Have to shake hands, Alan.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you want to say?
London derby, that. As I said, Arsenal not quite
Junior. This is the same Arsenal that's talking about they're the best team in the world, but they can't beat a 10-man Chelsea.
I mean, yeah, sure, it doesn't look good on them, but it's not like catastrophic either. Like, they also just went and beat pretty convincingly the team that was deemed the best team in the world, and they're still top of the Premier League.
Are you talking about Bayern?
Yeah.
I'll say this about Bayern. I don't think, like, look at all their games, right? Chelsea was their only real test before that. Let's be honest. Dortmund
and PSG is just some washed team then. PSG away from home is just you know, average.
For Bayern.
Yeah.
But you understand.
Hold on,
right,
I'm sorry. You're telling me the team that has smashed the record for the most ever consecutive wins in European footballing history, beating the mighty Milan team of I believe Campello in the I believe 80s or 90s.
Wait, PSG beat are you talking about Inter from last season?
No, I'm talking about Bayern, the team that went like 16 games only winning, right? 16 games in a row. You're saying, oh no, they're not all that.
I'm not saying that Bayern wasn't the best team in the world, but I'm saying that the tests that they faced, right? You look at PSG. Was that PSG side the best PSG side that you could give Bayern?
No, I guess you wouldn't say that, but then you would also say that they also had injuries. They were missing Musiala, they were missing Alphonso Davies, two very important players to their game.
Yeah, it's true, but like they've been with the Alphonso Davies ever since the Club World Cup. Musiala's been out since the Club World Cup, so they have more time to adapt, right? Then you would have to adapt with your injuries because they happen in the season, like during the season. For them, those injuries happen before the season, if that would make sense to you. But yeah, it's not a bad look on Arsenal, but the way that Arsenal fans talk about them so much, it's not looking like, yes, this could still be the best team in the world, but Arsenal fans need to relax now because they couldn't beat a 10-man Chelsea.
I mean, true, it'll calm them down. I mean, it should calm them down a bit, but like, you'd still go and say that they're probably still the best. They're top of the Premier League. They're top in the Champions League. And if you told an Arsenal fan at the start of the week or 2 weeks ago that you have Spurs away, you have Arsenal, you have Bayern at home, and you have Chelsea away, and you're going to take 7 points out of those games, I think mostly they go and say, yeah, I take that.
And that wraps the weekend.
True, I would agree with that, but the thing with Spurs, I didn't think Spurs was gonna get a result against Arsenal. To be honest, I thought it could either be a draw or Arsenal dominated, and Arsenal dominated. But yeah, those were 3 big games. I would agree with that, but it's just the way. I don't think Arsenal is a bad team necessarily. I just think that they're overrated. Like, they overrate their players more than Barca fans. They overrate their players more than Barca.
I mean, they're close. They're close. They're close. They're very close.
It's really getting to. I never thought Arsenal. Like last season, everybody told me about Arsenal fans. I didn't see what was so bad about Arsenal fans until this season. They're talking about Saka is the best winger in the world.
I mean, I've always known they're being delusional, but I think I was sort of the reverse of you. I always thought Arsenal had the most delusional fan base until I saw the dark side of Barca. No. Their level of delusion is different.
But the thing is, when Barca overrates their players, most of their players could reach that level. I think the most overrated player on Barcelona, it could either be Koulibaly or De Jong. I'll be honest. If you want to call Pedri overrated because they compare him to Iniesta and Xavi, I understand that. Or like Lamine Yamal, they try to compare him to Neymar and Messi, I would understand that. But like, if we're just strictly talking about like they're valued like too highly, it's Koulibaly and De Jong.
All right.
Wait, who's PSG's next game in the Champions League? Bilbao. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game, bro. That's gonna be a tough game.
Bilbao.
Let me tell you why. I watch Bilbao week in and week out, right? Yes, they lost to Arsenal, but I want you to remember Nico Williams was dealing with a groin injury this entire season.
They are not good.
I'm not saying that they'll win. I'm just saying that that's gonna be a good game.
I don't know.
Hold on, you're talking about Athletic Bilbao. We're talking about the same team here. Yes, Athletic Club de Bilbao, the team that's got 4 points in the Champions League. Them. The team that lost to Arsenal, got smacked by Dortmund. Their only win thus far is against Qarabag, lost to Newcastle, and then Juve against Slavia Praha. Them.
Brother. Against Slavia Praha, Nico Williams came off the bench, by the way.
Oh my God.
Bro, the Newcastle game. If you don't believe me, the Newcastle game. Literally look at their lineup. Nico Williams, he didn't play. Nico Williams
is mid this season. He's mid.
He's been No. The same thing with the Barca fans. Listen. You know what Barca fans be saying about Yamal groin injury.
It's the same thing. I know. It's the same thing with Nico.
It's the same, but the difference is that Barca doesn't necessarily need Yamal to win every single game. Athletic Club Bilbao, ever since the international break when Nico Williams got injured, right? Look how bad Athletic Bilbao was. They were horrific.
Okay, but hold on. The points you're making here? Is he gonna be like fully fit against us?
Fully fit, Nico. I'm pretty sure he looked fine on the pitch. The last game that he played, he scored a goal. I watched the whole first half of that game. I just didn't watch the second half. Against the Levante, he scored a goal. It was a beautiful goal, a chip. I'm telling you, this guy Nico Williams is special, bro. He is special.
He's gonna play versus 𝙎𝙊𝘾𝘼𝙎𝙾.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm low-key thinking about this. If Nico Williams ever went to PSG, I think PSG would be scarier, bro. If he ever went to PSG, that would be a scary team.
So you tell me he's starting over Kvara.
Oh wait, you think if you have Nico, he's not starting?
Over who's he starting over?
Junior. Please, remember the Euros.
Dem booze. Am I hearing it or am I the crazy one here?
Junior, please. Right? Every single time Nico Williams has had a good team around him, he has been looking like one of the best wingers in the world. Nico Williams in that Euros campaign was the top 5 winger in the world. At that time, he was a top 5 winger in the world. He won man of the match in the final with a good team. You're telling me if you add him to PSG,
let me get this. So you're telling me that he gets into a front three of either Dembele, Barcola, Kvara, 𝙀𝙬.
Wait, maybe you could play.
Wait, you said who?
I don't know if 𝙀𝙬 moved to midfield.
Unless you play 𝙀𝙬 midfield and like you put like as in, if anything, the one place he might be able to do is if you put him on the right.
Junior, I don't understand that. Why are you guys putting 𝙀𝙬 in midfield? That just doesn't make sense to me. I think he's better on the right or the left.
Because that's where he was brought up. 𝙀𝙬 is a midfielder by trade.
Like he's a natural midfielder.
As in, like if you go back and you look at his games during the academy, he was an 8. That was his position.
Wait, you'd rather have him as an 8 over?
No, I'm not saying I'd rather have him. I'm just saying that like the reason we've played him there, we've played him a bit higher up.
Okay. So say 𝙀𝙬 goes to the midfield. You add Nico Williams to the left. Mind you, thank God. Thank God Kit is here.
Your team is trash.
Kit, I wanted to tell you this. Nico Williams is better than fucking Rashford, bro. Please.
Okay, pretty much. Let me say something now.
Rafinha is your best and most important player. I told you every time. He is.
Rafinha is the best player on Barcelona.
Wait, pause. But Kit, what do you want to say? Wait, what? Yeah, what is it, Kit? What is it, Kit?
Arsenal are not winning anything this season, bro.
No,
wait, you said they're the best in the world.
They're winning the Prem.
Why?
Kit, be honest. They're winning the Prem.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
They have to win games like this to win the Prem.
Listen. They're gonna win the league. They're gonna win the league. They're not gonna win the Champions League, though.
I don't think they're winning the league. I think City's winning it again, bro.
Kit, I'll also tell you this. As a Madrid fan, don't listen to people like them. They say that you overrate your players. It's the TikTok fans, right? That just compare Pedri to Iniesta.
Why you come? Like, listen, we're not trying to mention Barca or Madrid. We're here to talk about Arsenal, Chelsea.
No, I need to mention Barca if Kid's here, bro. Because he didn't let me up when they lost the El Clasico, and I needed some good things to say.
Madrid is not
Vinny
good.
Jr. was looking like one of the best players in the world at that moment.
I agree.
Wait.
I agree.
That's all we want to say.
Junior, I have a question. Do you think Carva is better than Vinny?
Who?
Do you think Carva is better than Vinny? Yeah.
Barra? No, I think Vinny's the best left winger in the world.
As in, like currently.
No. I think Rafinha and Vinny are top 2. Like,
okay, yeah, that's right.
Rafinha barely played. He was injured.
Everything considered, bro.
I'll be honest. I'll be honest, bro. Yes. I said a prime Vinny, right? I said a prime Vinny is all time. It would be better than an Eden Hazard. I never said that he'd be better. I said that he will be better than Dino in career aspects.
Alright, shout out.
And Luis
See you.
Luis Diaz also better than Vinny.
Luis Diaz better than who?
Vinny right now.
Oh wait, right now. Oh, okay. Right now, yeah. But as a player, Vinny clears. Peak for peaks, Vinny. Yes, bro. Vinny's. I'll be honest.
Vinny will never have the season again when
Dembooz. Vinny is a top 25 player all time. You've heard
my days.
What? What?
Junior, I can explain. Based on career and based on footballing ability, Vinny is a top 25 player all time.
What?
Yes.
We need to change the camera. What?
Dembele is better than Vinny.
Junior.
Dembele is better than Vinny.
No.
Name me 25 better players. Name me 25 better players than Vinny right now.
All time.
Okay. Okay. I'll even say better. Top 30 all time. Name me 20. Name me 30 players better than Vinny all time.
Days.
30
you want me
players better than Vinny.
Start naming.
Go on.
Okay. Somebody keep count. Messi, Ronaldo.
Okay. Yeah.
Both of them are Ronaldo Nazario, CR7, Neymar, Kaká, Rivaldo. You saying no to Neymar?
No. I just said Neymar because if you compare career, Junior, we've had this conversation. Career.
Oh my days.
But yeah. You can continue.
Zidane, Platini, Maradona, Cruyff.
Yep.
As in we're career, right? Is what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Pelé.
Career and footballing ability.
Pelé, Maldini, Beckenbauer, Muller, Van Basten.
Wait, which Muller? Greg Muller or
Gerd Muller? Both Mullers. I can't find what to say. Both Mullers. Both Mullers.
No. Stop. Thomas Muller. No.
Thomas Muller is like catalog. This guy's what? Look, the amount of goals he's won everything there is to win in football.
Brother, he's playing with the Bayern. He's gonna win.
Di Maria is better.
Yo, stop it. You're being delusional. What? Delusion. Di Maria on. Yo, I want you to remember, Di Maria's statistical peak was the La Decima season with my club, and Vinny was better in 21-22, and he was better in 23-24 than Di Maria.
Di Maria can perform.
Okay, but hold on. Then you can say peak for peak, arguably, but over the course of their entire careers,
Vinny has 2 Champions Leagues of best. He has 3 La Ligas. 2
Di Maria has a World Cup.
Okay, a World Cup playing with Messi, who had the best
Copa
World
America.
Cup.
How many titles does Vinny
Two Copa Americas.
We watched both of those Copa Americas and we watched the World Cup. Was Di Maria the best player on his team?
I mean, he scored in every final. He scored in every final. Argentina has won.
Okay, in 2022, Wait, Dembooz, in 2022, the World Cup, right? How many games did Di Maria miss? Do you remember?
He played two or 3 games, I think. 2.
I'm pretty sure he played 3 games, and people say that he carried Messi to that World Cup. I just want you to remember.
I wouldn't say carry, but he was crucial. I don't know, the moment where you're scoring a goal in a World Cup final. That's pretty big.
Okay, Di Maria, questionable, but you can continue.
Messi never won a final without Di Maria. He played like 3 finals or something in the for his nation. And every time when Di Maria was not there, he lost. When Di Maria was there, he won.
Wait. I can say the same. Has Messi ever won a international trophy without Lautaro Martinez?
Did he play? I don't know if Lautaro played in 2021. I think he was there. Was he there?
Let me check on the
But if you want me to continue, Di Stefano. I mentioned Zidane.
Okay.
I mentioned Cruyff.
Oh, you on your website? He's the biggest legend of Madrid.
Oh, that's why I said okay, good.
Okay, move on. Mbappe is better.
Mbappe.
Yeah, Lautaro Martinez.
Luis Suarez.
Don't say Louis. Oh. Okay. Continue.
Luis Suarez.
Continue.
Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets, Modric, Kroos. Yeah, they're all better than him. Buffon, Del Piero. My guy Del Piero. No. The Junior.
Lewandowski's better.
Junior.
Lewandowski.
I promise you, my dad supports Juve. If you were to ask my dad who's better, Del Piero or Vinny, he'll tell you it's Vinny. Prime Vinny, bro. Yo, when you were watching Prime Vinny in 2021 or 2020,
you said he's top 25
or 23, 24, you were standing on your knees every single time Vinny touched the ball. You were not on your knees, you're standing on your feet every single time Vinny touched
Marcelo's
the ball.
better.
Marcelo?
Yeah. Thiago Silva, Ramos.
Better than who? Vinny. Thiago Silva.
Oh my days. Ibra's better.
Yeah, there you go. Ibra. Neuer.
Ibrahimovic is not bad. No. Ibra. No. What did Ibra do in the Champions League?
Haaland is better.
No. Wait. Okay, as a footballer, Vinny is better than Ibra. Let's be honest here. He's a better dribbler. He's a better playmaker.
Pause. I wouldn't say that so easy, so brazenly. Ibra is one of the most technically gifted clears number 9s we've ever had in the game, especially at his height. And he's a clinical goal scorer.
Okay, technically he's not better than Vinny. He's not a better playmaker than Vinny. And then if you go to career, what does Ibra have over Vinny in career?
National team over him.
What did he do?
What he's done with Sweden has been more impressive than what Vinny's done. The fact that Estevao has got one less goal than Vinny already in his international career, whereas Zlatan is
same.
Brother,
even worse.
Okay. You know how you said Mbappe, right? You know how people discredit Ronaldo for not having a knockout goal GA, right? Can we talk about how fraudulent Mbappe is in the Euros? He only has 2 GA in the Euros.
Has anybody said he's been great? Has anybody said he's been great?
Okay, but that's the thing. If you're saying that Ibra is better than Vinny internationally, when he hasn't, they both haven't done anything. Well,
okay, then you have to go and put context. You can't go and say that Ibra playing for Sweden, a good team, but not compared to Vinny playing for the most successful national team in the history of the game and not doing anything. There's levels to this.
He scored 2 goals against Paraguay. In the
versus Croatia in the World Cup, he was shit. Neymar was the only one who was playing.
Oh my God, them boots stop.
He was shit. In the quarterfinals, he was shit.
If Vinny wins the Champions League, this year, and he has more than 10,
why are we comparing him?
He's better than Neymar.
He can't do it for a nation. He can't do it for his nation.
Junior. If Vinny wins the Champions League this year, right? If it's a miracle that Vinny wins the Champions League this year and he has 10 GA, he has a better club career than Neymar. It's finalized. 3 Champions Leagues is finalized. Neymar will be the better player, but he's not. But he wouldn't be a better club career. He wouldn't have a better club career. Internationally, Vinny just needs a World Cup or a Copa America. That's really it, bro.
Vinny has 5 goals.
We're forgetting he's 25.
Neymar's the top scorer of Brazil.
Hold on. Let me just just list those 25. Okay, so Messi, Pelé, Maradona, Cruyff, Zidane, Ronaldo, Franz Beckenbauer, Cristiano Ronaldo, Ronaldo Nazario. I would say George Best, Dino, Maldini, Di Stefano. Yeah, George Best, the Northern Irishman. If you want to go and say him, winning Champions League with United, But you know what? Let's not count. Let's not count them. Eusebio, Platini, Thierry Henry, Gerd Muller, Dennis Bergkamp, Baresi, Iniesta, Buffon, Marco van Basten, Roberto Carlos, Xavi, Ryan Giggs, Cafu, Zico. I was gonna say Zico. It was class. Casillas, Kaká, Pirlo.
Wait, I have a question. Did you say Dennis Bergkamp?
Dennis Bergkamp, yeah. Euros winner, Ballon d'Or winner, Euros winner. Gullit. Listen, I've already named more than 25 there. And that's not even mentioning people like Neymar, not even mentioning, more modern players.
I can be very honest here, right? There are like three. Di Stefano, yeah, you could say for legacy, but as a footballer, he's not better than Vinny. Then you go to who else did you say? You said Dennis Bergkamp. What are Dennis Bergkamp's achievements in club football except for like the Ballon d'Or? Like, how many Champions Leagues does Bergkamp have?
I don't think he did. He win it with Ajax? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Bergkamp have a Champions League? I'm not sure if he does. No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
He hasn't won a Champions League.
I have to leave you.
Yeah,
he hasn't won a Champions League in 2006. If he had a bad game in 2006 against wait, was he playing for Arsenal?
Yeah, 2006.
Did he have I don't know if you remember the game or if you like.
What do you mean? I was 3 years old, buddy. Of course I don't.
I think it's questionable, but internationally I'll give it to him. Club-wise, I'll give it to Vinny, and as a footballer, I'd most likely give it to Vinny.
Okay, I'll go over the list right now, and I just got a list here of some of the top, and I'll try to keep it to modern players only, and you'll go and tell me if yes they're better or worse. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Messi. Like, just say agree or disagree.
Agree.
Pelé.
Agree.
Maradona.
Agree.
Cruyff.
Agree.
Zidane.
Agree.
Ronaldo. CR7.
100% agree.
Beckenbauer. Franz Beckenbauer.
Yeah.
Ronaldo Nazario.
Yep.
Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
Maldini.
Yeah.
That's 10. So only recent players, relatively recently. Eusebio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
Eusebio. The man who didn't he win like I think two Champions Leagues with Benfica.
Let me check how many Champions League. I'm pretty sure you're right about that, but has he ever won a Ballon d'Or?
Yes.
How many?
I think one. Yeah, he won a European Cup.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Not as a footballer, but like career aspect, yeah.
Okay, that's 11. That's far from counting correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Platini.
Michel Platini,
yeah. Henry.
Junior, I want to give it to you. Junior, I want to.
Bro,
give it to you.
no. If you say it, you're getting disconnected.
Yeah, but yeah.
No. Chat. This. Are you trying to say that Vinny's better than Thierry Henry already?
No. I didn't say that.
At this point, career, football, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No. Listen. You know how people say Mbappe is better than Thierry Henry, right? You know how people would say that, right?
Yeah, okay.
In a career aspect, right? Mbappe doesn't have a Champions League yet. So if I were to say I were to come up,
but the difference is that Mbappe's got a World Cup and in a generation World Cup campaign after that.
Okay, and then say I were to tell you, right, Vinny could have a better career than him. You wouldn't necessarily disagree with it. I'm not saying that he's a better player, but I'm saying for the future. Yeah. Oh yeah. True.
Could, but right now you'd say he doesn't. Because you said your claim was that he is a top 25 already. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is 13. Gerd Muller, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. We're not gonna go. We already had the discussion on Bergam, so I'm gonna skip that. So that's already 15 that I've mentioned. Iniesta.
Wait, where do you have him all time? Just to act, Vinny. Where do you have him all time?
I don't know. I have to go and think of like. I don't. I just know he's not in the top 25.
Is he top 50? Top 50
again,
top 40?
I don't know. I have to go through all the top 50 to go and think of all the players. But
okay.
Iniesta,
yeah. Xavi,
Buffon?
yes.
Buffon?
Yes.
Okay, we said Xavi, yeah. Van Basten?
Yeah.
Roberto Carlos?
Nah. Yeah. He's a legend for my club, so also yes.
And a Champions League winner as well. I mean, Champions League and World Cup winner. Xavi, we mentioned Xavi. Ryan Giggs?
No.
Okay, make your case.
All right. I just need.
By the way, just to confirm, if I'm not mistaken, I think Ryan Giggs has 2 Champions Leagues. By the way,
does he not have one?
2, 1999 and 2008. So same as Vinny.
Yeah, he has 2, but were those campaigns ever better than what Vinny did with Real Madrid?
I mean, I have to go back and look at the 1999 campaign.
Because I know the 07-08 one, because I debated it with Miro before, saying that it's not better than La Decima with Madrid. And I know that Ryan Giggs didn't have necessarily the best.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure he had 3 assists. So I wouldn't agree with Ryan Giggs.
Okay, all right. So no, I'll try to argue with Ryan Giggs then. We'll continue then. Would you say he's already had a better career than David Beckham?
Career?
I mean, total career, everything, football, that the same criteria, but David Beckham.
David Beckham has 2 UCLs, right? Or 1?
Yeah. I think 1.
Let me just check that. He has 1, and he was a key player in 1999. So as a footballer, Beckham's better. So I wouldn't give him career, but I'll give him as a footballer. So I'd give it to him just because of legacy for the sport.
Okay, that's 21 now. I just trying to do modern players. Casillas,
yes.
Kaká.
Yeah, that's 23.
Pirlo.
Yeah.
Romario,
hell no. Romario.
Okay, I'm just not trying to. Rivaldo.
Yeah.
That's 24. That's 25. That's 25.
It's 20. Oh, shoot.
I mean, I'll keep going. Ruud Gullit, Steven Gerrard, Paul Scholes.
No, not Steven. Not Gerrard. Chill. Career aspect, no. Career aspect, he's not better.
Okay.
Fine. Maybe I overreacted by saying top 25, but I'm kind of getting sick and tired of this Vinny disrespect, because people say that he's not a top 50, top 30 player all time. I think it's disrespect.
I don't think he's top 30. As in, I've already mentioned 25. I'm not mentioned people like Neymar. I've not mentioned people like Luis Suarez. I've not mentioned people like who else? Mbappe, his relative peers now. People like Cruz, Casemiro. I haven't mentioned any of those either.
Well, you think Casemiro's a better footballer than Vinny, or no?
No, but if you take both the collective footballer and career, so he might not be the better footballer, but career-wise, this guy's got a Copa America, which Vinny does not have. Benzema, I didn't even mention people like Benzema. Like, there's so many. I haven't even mentioned a lot of these players. This is just a list I found here to go and sort of list off.
But I think, you know how people say Mbappe would be right now is a top 15 player all time, right?
Well, the thing is, though, the thing with Mbappe is that a lot of that is based on his World Cup campaign. That carries a whole lot of weight for it, and rightfully so. In the biggest tournament in the most prestigious footballing competition, this guy is averaging a brace in the final. This guy is averaging a brace in a Champions League final.
In the World
Cup final. Pardon me. Yeah, I know World Cup final. He's averaging a brace. He's the top scorer ever in the World Cup.
But like this is the thing, right? When people say that, I just say, right, for people, not you in general, like just for people to say that Vinny isn't a close to the caliber that Mbappe could reach, right? Because look at it career-wise, the gap, just because it's the World Cup, yeah, I'll give it to you. Yes, the World Cup is the biggest tournament, but in the second biggest tournament that you could be in, right, you have Vinny that is literally Mr. Champions League of this generation. He's Mr. Champions League. He has 2 goals in 2 Champions League finals, and if I check myself correctly, no, I know this for a fact. He had the most assists for that Real Madrid squad in 21-22. I'm pretty sure he had the most G8 in 23-24 in the Champions League. He's been vital parts to the La Liga trophies. I didn't even mention Copa del Rey. He's won the Copa del Rey.
Yeah, I mean that's a pretty impressive, pedigree and whatnot. But I wouldn't go and say that based off of that alone. I'd now start putting him in, conversations of, the best ever, top 5, top 30 players of all time.
Okay, would you say by the end of his career he could be a top 25 player all time?
I mean, yeah, he could. Yeah, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility, but. Definitely not yet.
All right. That's fair to say.
As in, I'll just go and say, I think he's still a good ways away from just like Mbappe currently, who are relative, they're relative peers of each other, right? If I'm not mistaken, Mbappe's going to turn 27, Vinny's 24, 25.
Yeah.
Right. So they're peers. There's a 2-year difference between the two. I think there's more than 2 years in terms of what they can do between them thus far.
Mm-hmm. But Junior, before I leave, if we have any Barca fans in here, I want you guys to know that Madrid have a higher chance to win a treble this season than you guys have to win a double. I'll respect your club. And Junior, if you see Barca in the round of 16 or the quarterfinals, just smack them up for us, please. Just smack them up for the club.
All right, we'll do.
But have a good day, Junior. Appreciate you for letting me on.
Thank you for coming on, man. All right, guys. I think I'm going to have to call it a day. Thank you guys to everybody that was on. Hopefully, if you guys were on YouTube, hopefully you guys were able to hear that. Just to confirm though, that if you guys were on YouTube, you guys were able to hear the audio there. That everything sounded okay and everything. I don't know. And if you're on TikTok, let me know if you guys want me to do more of those kinds of things where I bring people on like that to to change it up. But yeah, we can. Okay. All right. That's good. All right. I'd love to be able to do something similar like that on YouTube. I guess we could. If you guys, it would be different. But if you guys join my Discord, you guys will be able to join. But YouTube doesn't have a way of where you can directly bring in people on and whatnot. But guys, I think that is where I'm going to have to call it for today. It's been a pleasure as always. A decent game. I'd say the first half, Chelsea Arsenal was good. A lot more lethargic and a lot more boring in the second half. But alas, listen, it is what it is. We move on, and that's all. Thank you guys very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.
Woo!